Technical difficulties.
Welcome back, adventurers. We return to our franchise and their acquisitions of the Radiant Citadel. Starting with our lady in green coming down, would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
Hi, I'm Freya. I'm playing Raldi the Nugatory, who is a barbarian gnome. Gnome barbarian.
No American.
A known barbarian.
Known barbarian.
Well known.
In the gnome world.
Okay. My man in the purple.
Hello, my name is Gavin. I'm playing Kirk Kron, a human gloomstalker.
Alright.
Hello, I am Colin. I am playing Alore Desin, who is a human tempest cleric.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? I'm Aaron. I'm playing Ronnie C., who is a turtle.
Toidle.
Portal.
And lastly,
I'm Matt. I am playing Craig. He is a wizard illithid.
For now.
For now.
okay. So, for those of you who weren't who weren't here last time, our adventurers finished their business in the new land they had teleported to, called Sispanko. They were settling a dispute between Tianmo Noodles and Zungun family seafood, in which each family believed they had been sabotaging the other's food business. Our party, an intrepid group of investigators hired by each of them to figure out who the real saboteur was, learned that a third business, one of the Spicy Brothers, Kasim Arun, was using the help of these small little magical creatures called Windlings to sabotage both of their businesses in the hopes of running one of them out of the market, buying up their already established business. Our adventurers uncovered the plot, and they managed to foster a relationship between the Zungun families and Tianmo families, as well as create a spot for Kasim Arun to continue his way of life. Being given 75 gold pieces each, and free food for life from each of their stalls.
Let's go!
They consider their job successful, and return to their tavern in the Radiant Citadel, where the boss awaits for them. Which is, in fact, where we find them now.
Boss, get down.
Mr. President, get down!
The enemy sniper.
75 whole gold pieces.
You don't. That's for the
Total.
company. You don't get that.
You don't get that.
Why do you think you get that?
Look. Eventually,
boss man
we'll pay ourselves a salary.
He came back to Boston,
And then
he
put
was
it
like
back.
this, and I was like, the fuck?
It's like, oh,
But
we
Ronnie also has a little friend, too.
I do have a little friend.
He caught one of those creatures
Found
and said hello.
What's up, yo?
I need to know when we start making personal gains.
Now, you have a cigar.
All right. We all good?
I think so.
I have 2 cigars.
Also, an important note: Alore Dezin did buy a cart, which you can see in the top little corner, peeking behind the.
Nice.
There's the cart that you bought.
Yeah, I forgot about a cart that I loaded with
You loaded
noodles.
with
Yes, you did load it with food. You loaded it with noodles and food and spicy peppers.
All of it. Just like, put it in.
Damn, we're eating good at our little rundown in.
Dude, we can use it. We could just resell that stuff.
You see, as you all return through the red, swirling ruby portal that you jumped through, you will hop back in and you return into the tavern. And you see the boss smoking a cigar. Hey, how'd y'all do?
Made a lot of cash. And a lot of food.
All right, put it in the chest. That's in our rooms.
Okay.
Okay. Which one of us has the money?
It doesn't really matter. It's kind of just like a assumed thing that you own, like the money.
All right,
That you have the money that you said you got.
we put it in the chest.
Yeah.
Right.
And it instantly doubles.
It did not know that. How? How does it instantly double, huh?
It's a magic chest.
How did you get a magic chest?
Yo, if you give me 100 gold, I'll double it.
Double it, pass it to the next
I was
person.
just saying,
1 gold or double it and pass it to the next person.
double it. And no one accepts it. They just keep doubling it.
There's the chest. Okay. Now, what do you say we use some of that funds to make this place not so much of a... He vaguely gestures to the tavern.
A
You
rat,
just gestured to
freaking
everything.
rat's nest.
Can we get an aerial view of the tavern, please? Middle mouse button. Move your camera. What say we use some of the funds to make the tavern not so much, a home for rats?
How about we just clean it up first?
Well, we could use some of the gold to make modifications. I know your sleeping quarters ain't exactly what you want. You wanted new beds or anything. We got the coin to spend.
That sounds excessive.
We gotta be frugal in our business ventures.
I say we just fill the bar.
With what?
That sounds a little bit more practical.
That wouldn't be bad. How much is a new bed?
We can go looking, but I would expect to pay maybe like 10 gold.
That's a lot.
So I need.
How about a pillow?
Rejuvenated?
Pillow ain't gonna cost you much. Maybe like 2 silver at most.
How about new pillows?
Yeah, I'd like a new pillow.
New pillows and a full bar. That
Well,
don't sound so bad.
I got great news for you on the bar. We already got a lot of alcohol.
Where's it at?
Rats don't care much about alcohol. They only care about food.
Oh,
Well, we have unlimited food.
oh yeah, true. We never
We
have to pay
travel
for
to the
food.
portal for food.
Yeah, about that portal travel. You guys are gonna have to keep that kind of a secret. Actually, there's some stuff that we need to talk about.
Like.
Well,
Look how
to
nice
start,
it is. Is that invisible
I'm supposed to
servant?
be dead. At least by government records.
Nice.
We can arrange.
Like Tupac.
You want me to fix that for you? I'm good at it.
Nah, pretty comfortable being dead by government standards.
So
I can
you
make you dead.
you don't have to pay taxes, huh?
No, I don't. But you're gonna have to. We
Or else-
really
or-
don't want the defenders coming down on us.
Hey, you want to die?
You want
So you don't have to
to?
pay taxes?
Clark, because you have lived in the Radiant Citadel, you know this is true. The Radiant Citadel is somewhat of a utopian society, where it's a lot of like communes helping each other and a lot of like giving of goodwill. Businesses that are there to strictly make one hell of a profit normally don't exist, and if they do, they're
Oh.
taxed to hell.
Let's
Okay.
kill some tax
Interesting.
collectors.
Don't worry, if a tax collector comes up, I'll just
That's
slap
one
him
of your
on the
jobs,
You
right?
shoulder.
know so much. You know that this is enforced so much that actually any Acquisitions Incorporated franchise is banned from operating within the city limits.
Oh,
So if they're not within the
Wow.
city limits, then we're not in their taxable jurisdiction.
You are absolutely within their city limits.
Put
all
us
right.
Let's fuck them.
So you know this and
I
you're sharing
gave
that with
a
all of
map
us?
in the Discord of the Radiant Citadel. Is
I just
anyone
know
can
it.
pull that up on the screen?
Alright, so. We're going to take down the government.
Maybe not.
I think we do our best
I
to not
wouldn't-
get involved.
I
with
really
the
wouldn't
government.
recommend it. Yeah, Croc is on the right path. It's just way easier if they just don't know we exist.
Wholeheartedly agree.
If they don't know we exist, how can they tax us?
Well, I mean, we're a name on a list of businesses.
Why?
If we're just one name, we're fine.
Well, I'm
That's
not-
why we're not going to be doing most of our business here. We're going to be doing most of our business in the places y'all are visiting.
So how did you come by this portal thing anyway?
I may have done a lot of stealing.
Respect.
Well, I'm not so much good at cloak and dagger, but I'm good at the dagger part.
Well, keep that to yourself when you're here. You can do that when you go adventuring the other places.
Okay. But if someone comes
So I think
trying-
it looks pretty. It's starting to look pretty nice now that we're cleaning up the place.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good.
if someone comes trying to collect tax, you want me to deal with them?
I think
No,
when
no, we're just gonna pay our taxes and move on.
But you're dead. You don't want to pay taxes in the first place.
I'm not dead because I don't want to pay taxes. I'm dead so they don't go poking into me. And into what I'm doing.
Isn't taxes poking into what you're doing?
Say, you think you could help a good friend of yours? You know, somebody that you haven't known for too long, but you know they've done like a favor for you or two. You want to help them die too?
It's really not worth the hassle for you.
It's really worth the hassle for me.
Oh, become profitable. We'll talk about it then.
You want to kill someone?
Myself.
He wants to.
The boss grabs your shoulder before you can reach for your mace. Allure, you didn't mean it like that.
Don't tempt me like that!
My bad.
Whoa, you gotta be careful, buddy. That's a loose cannon right there. Very, very lucrative loose cannon, but a loose cannon nonetheless.
Look, through my life, all my problems have been fixed by killing it. If you got a problem, I'll fix it for you. Violently.
I just hope I never see the day that turns towards me.
So,
Got a problem? I'll fix it for you.
because you've all
No problems.
because you've all proved that you can make a real score, I have taken the liberty of putting out some more applications. Not for employees like yourself, but for interns. As a franchise rank 1 Acquisitions Incorporated head office allows us to hire 2 unskilled interns.
Got a question.
Yes.
Do the head offices know we're...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But head office doesn't want to tell them. We're making money for head office.
Okay.
Why would they interrupt our business?
I don't know. Want to make sure.
Yeah, head office knows we're here.
Okay.
So, I don't know how many people are showing up. And I need you guys to figure out if you want to hire them or not.
Do we have to pay them?
We do pay them. We pay them 10 gold at the end of every month. They make it to the end of every month.
Is that good or bad?
It's pretty fair.
Good if they don't make
Okay.
it to the end
Pretty
of the
fair.
month.
But if they die before the end of the month, we don't have to pay them.
We don't have to pay them. It's not in the contract.
This sounds like a job for me.
Who are our candidates?
I don't know. I just put out an open ad like I did for you guys.
And there were no respondents.
Well, I mean, they're just gonna show up
Oh,
today.
oh.
So, what's the best way you think you'll figure out what a good candidate is? What do you think you're looking for in a good unskilled intern?
So,
Obedience.
yeah, someone who does what we tell them to do.
Okay, all right, obedience. You see him open up his coat, and off of the mini ammo belts of cigarettes, he pulls out one notepad with a pen. Obedience. Okay. Anything else you can think of you'd want in an
Maybe
unskilled
common
intern?
sense and intelligence.
Sorry, what was that?
Common sense and intelligence level.
Common sense and intelligence. We're not paying them that much. That might not be there.
It's all going to depend on what kind of job that he's required to do is going to determine whether they're...
Well, that's the thing. Unskilled interns usually get better at the job the longer they're around. Whoever you're gonna pick, we're probably gonna have around for a bit, unless something awful happens to them.
I vote that we stage a murder in front of them. If they still want to side with us, then we take them in.
Who am I
We
killing?
need people who are trustworthy. I mean, we're doing a lot of, shady business. I wouldn't want them just going back and snitching the head office.
Well, head office doesn't exactly care that much, but, the Citadel might.
So long as they keep their mouth shut.
Who do I have to kill?
You don't have to kill anyone, Allure.
Gonna pretend that we're gonna kill somebody.
Kinda can't pretend to do that if you kill someone.
I got you covered there, bud.
Okay,
That's my only job.
So we have a fake murder idea. Any other ways you want to test our interns?
Kill
Let's make
them?
it do the spicy challenge.
Alright, so what's the spicy challenge? And no, they're not useful to us as corpses.
But if they don't die...
We've got these extra.
You're gonna kill them. You're really good at killing.
Well, it's called... It'll make sure that they're good enough for the job.
Okay, what's the spicy challenge?
We've got these extra peppers that Lori brought back, we should have them eat those too. See how they stand up.
Okay, and that proves what?
It'll be fun to watch.
You know what?
You know what? I'm writing that down.
He's got a point. I think we could all use a good show.
Oh, so they could get hurt with the peppers, but I kill them. Ooh, that's too much. That's
Yes.
too far.
We
Yes,
kill
it
them
is,
with the
Lord.
peppers.
I like
Okay,
that
so
idea.
we want someone who's obedient. We want to stage a fake murder, and we want to feed them spicy pepper.
I think that'll be fine.
I think we got our bases covered.
Wait,
honestly.
I got one more thing, and it's not killing them. Want one that can do a flip.
Does a backflip.
Look,
Or
that
a
shows
front
that they're agile. We might need that.
and quick on their feet.
Yeah.
flip. Okay, so those are your requirements.
Sounds good to me.
Anyways, I said for them to arrive kind of at the evening time, so you've all done a good job. Take a day off, explore the city. Can
There's
we
a-
pull up that map now?
Oh, we have a city and the market is outside of the city?
Well, the market's in a different dimension.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not in like Tailspire. It's in like
So we're gonna go wander around the city where our bar is?
yes,
Yeah,
if
the
you could.
Citadel.
Yeah.
Check, please.
Well, what's the big stick thing? What's the big point?
That is a gigantic crystal. So this is the Radiant Citadel, where you live, where your home is, but you haven't really explored super much.
Where are we on the map?
You are like, give me 1 second. You are in, like, your tavern is near the bottom right, where that like big old green forest is.
Okay.
Okay.
Your tavern is out of the way.
Okay.
Why?
It's a terrible spot for a tavern.
You pick shitty location, boss.
Hey, the land was free.
Can't complain about that.
So as far as I'm concerned, pretty good location.
So we could already operate as a tavern right now.
Yeah, you could. I expect to have regular patrons. As the major domo, my job is to help you all out, but also, you know, run the home while you're away from home.
You know, we could use a bartender with a nice frat.
Noted.
Noted.
We could just resell the food we keep getting from the night market. We don't have to. Our food expenses will be nothing. It'll be all profit.
So, the large crystal through the land is the auroral diamond, and it glows a different color every single day. Its color changes by the hour, sometimes by the minute, but it very rarely ever shows the same exact color. Other than that, you are floating in a vast, like, whirlpool of emptiness. The Radiant Citadel, unknown to you right now, exists in the ethereal plane.
Oh wow.
It is the only landmass in the entire ethereal plane that is capable of supporting life.
Yay.
Whack.
Serial plane's cool.
Thing, then our real estate is very dope then. Actually, relatively.
When you look up in the sky, you see a bunch of different colored glowing crystals. The only ones that seem to mean anything to you is there are some that glow the exact ruby color of the portal that you jumped through.
Interesting.
And that is it. Kron, you would know a little bit more about the Radiant Citadel, considering you've lived your life here.
Yes.
The Radiant Citadel is a very giving society. A lot of what they do is charity work, and they are very... It's like an area built by refugees. People from all sorts of different walks of life teleported here just like you did. And this is the only place in the entire ethereal plane that makes life. So they try to offer their kindness to the other people.
What about like criminal and/or underworld activity here?
The only thing that really comes close is probably the Court of Whispers.
Okay.
The Court of Whispers is like an open air, closed air market where people tell their oral traditions, but people also, you can hire a spy to find secrets for you. The Court of Whispers is really the open market of information.
Okay.
And some of that
interesting.
information is gained through illicit means.
Okay.
The trade discal, because this is a land of immigrants, the trade discal has all sorts of various things from the various cultures. There's a real low chance that you'll find anything super specific you need, but there's a very high chance you'll find something super interesting.
Cool.
Next up, the Palace of Exile. The Palace of Exile is where all like refugees go to live. It's a large area of the land where if people who don't have a home or people who want to immigrate to the Radiant Citadel, they're housed there until like a proper place can be found for them amongst the people, or until they can be teleported to a new land that they desire to move to. The House of Covalescence is essentially like the guards in the military's area. They don't do there's not a lot of like guards in the town, boots on the ground, because just the atmosphere of the Radiant Citadel isn't huge on doing a lot of illicit crime.
Right.
So it's not something they've ever had to personally worry about. But they will deploy their like guards to protect their people coming back to the Radiant Citadel. For instance, if you were to travel to Sugsupengo and like they wanted to kill you for some reason, the defenders would probably get you back.
Okay, gotcha.
And then lastly is the Preserve of the Ancestors. So the way the Radiant Citadel works is there are 12 not tribes, but like there are 12
Factions.
like 12 groups who all immigrated here when they first like came to this crystal.
Okay.
And they speak for their kingdoms back in the material plane. And they hire one person to be their what is its name? It has a very specific name. I don't want to get it wrong. They appoint one person to be a speaker of the ancestors. So there are 12 speakers of the ancestors. And they are in charge of like making the melting pot that is the Radiant Citadel. Each speaker of the ancestors can completely shut down trade to the entire Radiant Citadel.
Whoa.
With one veto. So it forces them all to agree on like laws. So cultures have to mix.
Huh.
And the Preserve of the Ancestors is where gem incarnations of the very values of those cultures form and live.
It's a pretty cool system.
You have never seen them, but that's where they live.
Cool.
And that is the Radiant Citadel.
What about
Looking outside, you, amongst the fog of the ethereal plane, you also see a swirling whirlwind of storm and dark clouds. And you know this is the Keening Doom. Nothing that has ever gone in the Keening Doom has ever left.
Oh, Lord.
And when the morale of the Radiant Citadel is low, it seems to get closer. Or at
Oh.
least that's what people think.
Okay.
On it.
Hey DM,
What?
what's the passage of respite?
The Passage of Respite, that is where people, like, enter Radiant Citadel. They enter the Passage of Respite, and then they go through, and if they, like, want to immigrate here, or they are in need of help, they go to the Palace of Exile, and they kind of mill through.
Okay.
So, as said, your tavern is next to that, like, little forested area in the bottom right.
Near the Court of Whispers?
Near the Court of Whispers, yes.
Okay, yeah.
So you are just free to do whatever you want. Free to experience the Radiant Citadel in all of its glory.
Alright, what do you guys want to do first?
I want to look for real estate next to the Passage of Respite.
Alright.
Okay. So are you going, is anyone going with Craig?
I'll follow little squid boy.
I mean, yeah, you're headed across the entire Radiant Citadel, so I'll head along for now.
Me too.
Just so you know, I'm gonna be out looking for my contact, my guy.
Okay. Your contact would just hang out in the Court of
Drogas, huh?
Whispers. Most likely.
Looking for
Oh,
the
okay.
Drogas and the Molta.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go let them know that I don't have any money.
Okay. We'll get to that.
Cool.
I'll
So-
follow too.
So as you walk around.
Wait a second. Before we leave, do we want to bring any kind of money with us in case there's something that we want to buy on the way?
How much money
Yeah,
do
boss
I have?
man. You need some walking around cash.
You guys did a good job. He reaches into his bag and he pulls out 100 gold pieces and hands them to you, giving you 20 gold pieces each.
Sweet.
Don't spend them all in one place. We ain't got that much left.
No guarantees.
Pretty sweet per diem, I'd say. Okay, so we're walking. What route do you guys want to take on the way up to the Passage of Respite?
I don't know.
It looks like if we go left, otherwise it looks like there's kind of like a cliff over there where we can't quite get up.
Yeah, I gotta stop by the
Or
palace,
if
so
we go left.
that works for me.
That's what I don't want to go that way anymore. Just kidding. Yeah, that's fine. And avoid the guards and see what other. Is there any other fun stuff we can see? Are there any turtles in this other place?
There are actually all sorts of races. Give me a D100 roll.
Oh, you want to go that way? That's most convenient for you? Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
50?
They
You see one or two every once in a while. There's just all sorts of races. There's so many races you've never even seen.
Go say hello.
You
to
see,
turtles.
a large hippo person.
I run from the
polishing
hippo.
what you seem to think is a really complicated bow.
Whoa.
You see, like, what looks to be a liquid taking human form, loosely wearing what you would assume to be their clothes.
Actually, for that hippo, I want to go up to him and ask him about it.
Okay.
So, whoa, what you got there?
By golly, you've never heard?
The talking hippo.
This is my blunderbuss.
What's a blunderbuss?
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. You don't know. Do you have a spell jammer?
What's a
Oh, pause. Okay, well, watch this. Get real close. He points it up at the sky, and pulls the trigger, and a loud bang. Can you make
Oh,
it
boomstick.
happens. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Ooh. Con save? What's my con? +2. 16, 17, 18.
Actually, make it with advantage because of
Oh.
who you are.
18. 18 is the first one. 12, so 18.
Okay. You worship, you are a Tempest Cleric, you are used to loud booms.
Yeah.
This is nothing to your ears. You get like a kind of a loud ringing, but you're not deafened by any means.
Quite
Yes.
a nice sound you got there. I've heard louder.
Yes, so, it uses black powder to shoot, and he pulls out a bag full of, tiny little balls.
What I know about powder?
No, you have no.
Okay.
He pulls out a bag of tiny little balls to shoot a smattering of these small balls to pepper any target I point it at. No one has survived my expert eye.
Where can I get one of those?
I'll be willing to sell this to you for 3,000 platinum.
Not that one in specific, like, in general.
Oh, we would have to get it from me or any other gift.
What's your cheapest ones?
Oh, no, I'm giving you a deal because we're friends.
It's like a hippogriff? Like a
They
flying-
normally
like a
go
flying
for
hippo?
5,000 platinum.
Can we do a payment plan?
Yes. Of course. How much are you willing to pay a month?
Okay, guys, hear me
Of course, the cheapest payment plan we offer is 300% interest.
out. Okay, guys, hear me out. We could get one of those, and no one will mess with us.
You should try to steal it.
Oh God.
No. I wouldn't. But hear me out.
What
Hear me out.
does this dude's stand look like? What does his tent look like? What
He's
is he
just a guy.
selling
He's
out?
not selling anything.
He's just holding a blunderbuss.
He's just a hippo with a blunderbuss.
That thing's really cool. I want one.
Challenge
No.
him.
How
Challenge
bad?
him.
How bad do you want one?
You say you're such an expert. I'll challenge you in a duel for one.
What could you possibly have that I want? No spell jammer to your name. No firearms.
Can I cast?
and
Can
look
I?
at you.
Can I cast sleep on him?
So sleep is an area of effect spell, and there are too many people around for you to accurately target him. You could cast it, but there's no telling who you'd actually put to sleep.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
But there's a chance you could get the hippo.
there's a chance.
But is a
it's
chance
pretty
that
low.
just someone else will fall asleep?
There's a chance no one will even fall asleep. Just that's how the spell works.
Can I cast sleep?
Oh God. Remember what happened last time.
What's the worst that could happen if someone falls asleep around us?
Okay. So roll
This
your dice.
dude-
Roll your dice for the sleep spell.
Oh god, this is getting spell jammed.
Oh well, we'll find out. We'll find out.
Find out what happens.
Well, I'm just gonna continue conversating with this hippo.
How big is he?
He is kind of short. He's like big, but he's short. He's probably like 5 feet tall,
But he's
like 5'4". But he's a wide boy. He's a hippo.
a hippo.
5d8.
Hippos are not going to be not wide. You know.
You want to know what I have to offer? It doesn't come in coin.
Do you have
or
D8?
anything tangible?
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, I have information worth much, much more
I
than
want
that
that
little
boat.
toy of yours.
I want it to. Hey, I want that boat.
All right.
Make a deception roll.
What'd you roll?
Make a
Deception.
He doesn't believe you.
Okay, so total's 8,
Let me take a look.
10, 18.
He doesn't believe you,
10,
and by no
20.
means does
I
he
got
have to.
28.
28. Okay. I would say nothing happens. Nothing you can see happens.
Nothing at all happened.
Yeah.
Well, bummer.
Cow bummer.
Deception?
Oh, just throw it on my computer. Just break my screen.
That's a 19.
On 19?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure whatever information you have, I could buy from the Court of Whispers for a fraction of the cost.
I don't know, man. What he has, they won't have it.
I'm telling you. It's primo. And it's on my lips only. You won't find it anywhere else.
This man knows things.
Exclusive premium information.
This man knows things that
I have no time for your tricks. I must be off. He kind of turns his like coattails. He's dressed in like I need you to imagine like French, like old French military gear from the
I want-
Revolutionary War.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
going to do something kind of extreme here. I want to cast command on him
Okay.
for him to listen to what he has to say.
Okay. Make your he makes the roll, right?
Yeah, DC 13,
Easy 13.
wisdom,
What
Oh
does
my-
DC stand for?
Dice. I think
difficulty class.
difficulty class. That's what it is.
All right, so
Oh yeah, he beat it.
damn it.
So you just yell, listen.
Who are you talking to? Listen to
I
what?
want to do it again.
Listen, Linda.
Linda.
Listen,
He's
Linda.
walking away. But
Linda,
yeah, you have
Linda,
enough chance to
listen.
do it again.
Yeah, at least one more.
Well, if you ever want to double up your coin, you know the man to come ask.
Does it
You
usually-
see him stop for a second and listen to that before he continues. He shakes his head and moves on.
all right, I can't do it anymore.
All right. Anyone else you want to mess with while you walk?
Well, what else do we see?
I wanted that gun. What? We could have just got it from him if we agreed to the payment plan. None of you guys said anything.
I said no.
I don't really need a gun.
Trust me, buddy. I've been around the block here. You're never paying it back. Ever. Ever.
Okay, so you just continue on your walk.
Do there
Wait
any
a
other shops we see or anything like
Well,
that?
I mean, you see all sorts of shops, but like I don't know, they're all
You guys gotta
like
stop
they're
fucking around. You guys are
food.
gonna find out.
There's like food shops. There's
I'm not
like
doing it.
clothing shops. There's I don't know. There's anything you want. The whole area is just bustling with activity and people you've never seen before. So many new people you've never seen before. Craig, you find it that no one seems to care that you're an illithid.
No one seems to care that I'm an illithid.
The prejudice that you faced when you were a half elf, and then the prejudice that you faced when you became an illithid, you just don't feel on your back here. There are so many other
welcome home,
random
buddy.
people that
Welcome
they
home.
do not care at all.
Wow, this is so nice.
There must be some real freaks around that we've seen. Squid Boy here's not drawing attention.
So you continue on your way to the palace.
Everyone is welcome.
Past the
in
Palace of
Citadel.
Exile into the Passage of Respite. People are just living their normal daily lives. You don't see anything that really mentions any homes for sale. But it is a nice and pleasant walk.
Can we talk to villagers and invite them to our tavern?
Yeah, of course.
So on the way we're talking to everyone, letting them know that about our tavern.
Okay. Can you give me a persuasion roll then?
Let's go, sweet talker.
Can I go ahead and just help with that?
How are you helping?
I've got a nice lay of the land. I've been here for a long time, so I'll just give the people very accurate directions to our
That is
tavern.
helpful. You may help.
Can I also cast guidance on it?
I have +2 on
Okay.
persuasion.
I'm casting guidance on it.
Remind me, how does
So-
helping work?
Just
Add a
roll
D4.
your d20,
I
but
got
you're using
13.
his skill because he's the one doing
Roll a
the skill
d4 as
check.
well.
And a D4.
Yeah.
Just if you roll higher than whatever he rolled,
We use it.
yeah.
I got 17.
What's 13 plus your modifier?
Well, just
15.
what did you roll?
13.
I rolled a pure 11.
Okay, so you're using his.
Okay.
So
You're using
13
his die.
plus
Plus
4
whatever your persuasion is.
Plus
oh,
guidance.
plus 6. So 19.
19. Okay. Some people are interested. You like an old gnome goes, a tavern I've never heard about. That can't be right. I've gone all the taverns. New, you say? I must check it out. I'll see when I'm free next. You do seem to drum up some business. People are interested in a new tavern existing.
Oh.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Do we see anybody that looks like a good candidate for to proposition for an apprentice?
Make a D100 roll.
Dude, those look like the candies from
58.
Jimmy Neutron Island.
58. 58.
58? I don't think so. It's just a lot of culture shock all at once for everyone who isn't Quirk Clan, and you'd probably be better off just waiting to see who answers your ad. They at least want the job already. You know, that's the hardest part done with.
And there's no better real estate around.
There is no better real estate.
Did you want to check out the Palace of Exile?
Yeah, I'll be stopping by, but you
Are
guys
there
don't need to
shoddy
bother
looking
yourselves
businesses?
with my business.
No, every business
It's-
seems to be pretty well run.
Personal.
Are you sure you don't want backup?
I'm intrigued.
Trust me. It's quite safe at the
The
palace.
Palace of Exile where all the refugees live.
Oh,
Your
I need to
guy
go
works in the
to...
Court of Whispers.
My bad.
We were just there.
Well, we'll have to pass
We-
through on
we
our way
were
back
just
anyways.
There.
Oh, well, then I'm just not even with you guys. I just stayed there.
Oh. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, so you after messing around with the gift, you kind of duck off and let them. You've been around. You just need to let them experience the Radiant Citadel for themselves, no matter what trouble they get themselves into.
Cool.
It's pronounced
especially because
Jif.
you have business to do. You go to your usual meeting place in the Court of Whispers. A kind of open, like an open room with one of those. The name is eluding me. Like covers of the
I
sun.
don't know what you needed to roll. I don't think you're getting
Okay.
anything out of that one.
Like it's kind it has walls, but it doesn't really have a roof, so they have like a cloth thing covering it.
Oh, okay. I
Like
get,
a
I
tar-
get what
like
you're
a crystal.
saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do
It's like out of
stuff
a like Assassin's
Dude,
Creed
it's
almost,
like
like
Yeah.
those little covered
Yeah.
huts.
So finally here. Hopefully with some coin in your pocket. As soon as you walk in, someone from the shadows slinks from behind you.
Oh yeah, I've like already got my hands up and everything, waiting for them to fleece me down, and
They pat you down. Oh, a little weight in the coin pocket today, in the coin purse today. What a nice change of pace. They just loop it off your belt, pour it into their hands. Since you finally started cooperating, I'll let you keep one. The guy behind you puts the bag in, puts up the coins back in the bag, throws it to the guy that's looking at you. He reaches in, grabs a gold coin, and flicks it to you.
cool. I'm gonna try to be very, very aware of what they do with my coins as they take it and where they take it to.
The guy you're speaking to, you don't know, he's wearing a mask. It's not uncommon to do in the Court of Whispers, and it's not considered suspicious by any means,
Right.
because it's full of a bunch of spies and
Yeah.
like
It's part of
saboteurs
the trade.
he's wearing a cloak and a mask, and he just puts it on the left side of his cloak. You see him grab the bag, flick the coin to you, takes the bag, and he puts it on the left side, and you can see it rustle and end up somewhere around here.
Cool.
Still, not exactly all you owe us. But I'd like to see you're finally getting some money.
Well, hey, me too. I know it ain't much, but I'll hold up the 1 gold coin. At least I can, go have a good time or something.
That's a good time. Just how exactly are you making this money?
That's all of my concern and none of yours. So long as you get paid, right?
Yeah.
Just-
But, since you finally started making money, we're gonna have to up your monthly costs. Until you pay yourself out.
No.
You should be able to expect triple this next month. Come on, you got a real job now. 60 gold shouldn't be that hard to make.
It was a good one. Allow me to help.
There's gotta be another way. I'll do you a favor or something. Come on now. You and I both know that's too steep.
So, this is again information you would have living in the Radiant Citadel. The boss has some way to travel between the dimensions without using the
Really?
government's.
Can I try some?
The crystals you saw in the sky
Thank you.
are ships made out
Are
of
they the
crystal
same
that
flavor?
travel specifically to those lands.
Okay.
And the boss somehow has illicit versions of those crystals that lets him draw portals and teleport you there without the speaker of the
Instantaneously.
ancestors knowing that you're doing it.
Oh, wow, okay.
This is a very, very valuable thing you have access to.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Yeah, you
cool.
could have gave it to that guy for the gun.
That was the information that I was
Trade.
referencing.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that he's not dead.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Let's go.
I'll get that gun eventually.
So you have the knowledge that this is stupidly valuable,
Okay.
and it is something you could leverage if you mention it.
You see, my new line of work, I can't tell you exactly, the nitty gritty details. Let me just say this. Tell me where you want me to go, tell me what you want, and I'll bring it back for you.
All right. Okay. So what? You have access to the. Sorry, they have a real name that I am forgetting.
Listen, I know a guy who knows a guy, he's a little higher up, and yeah, I can get a free ticket on the ships here and there.
Okay.
What's it to you?
Interesting.
You got a place you want me to go, you got a thing you need, you want some information
over
out
there,
of
man.
somebody, just let me know, I'll have it done.
No problem. That's actually we could make that work.
And so long as I keep doing this for you, my monthly rate stays the same, I pay you what I owe you, and we go our separate ways. Doesn't sound half bad.
Let us know the next time you're going to Citadel. We'll talk again.
Sandkitland it is.
Congratulations. You won.
Those ships are called the Concord Jewels.
Ooh.
Just for reference.
Congratulations. You won.
Congratulations, you live another day.
I know.
So,
Without having to triple
your payment?
my payment.
Man, why'd you go in debt for these losers? You could have gone in debt with that hippo guy and got a gun.
Yeah, only 300% interest.
Look, man. It's a gun.
Oh, yeah, only 300%
You
interest.
just get
I
it
was
and
about to say
shoot
that was
the
the
guy.
same that they
Yeah,
were
you just-
charging me.
You can just
tripled
blast
up
the guy.
on
You
me.
get it? Just blast him. Got it for free.
That would have gone over well.
You get two guns that way.
Nah, it's alright. I could have cast silence, but we're past that now. Just get it, cast silence, shoot him. No one's going to hear it.
The trade district or the trade discount? It's
actually
just
not a bad idea,
a bunch of
It's
shops.
the ultimate
Like a bunch-
silencer.
You
Next
see
time-
like various
you know what? Next-
like mom and pop
next
like
time we get
hey
in a
we make this
situation
specialty
where we could do
good.
that,
Hey,
we
we
do
make this
that.
specialty food. See shops everywhere, like a bunch of corner stores, a bunch of bodegas.
Deal.
But the trade discount is where you're gonna find very specific shops.
Can we? Is there a potion shop?
Yeah, the potion shops be there.
Can we go to the potion shop?
You want to go to the potion shop?
Sure.
Okay. You enter the potion shop, and a very old goblin woman with a large red nose peeking out of her like babushka robes. Yes. What do you want?
I want to know what kind of potions you have.
Anything you want. I am the best potion maker there is.
Do you have healing potions?
The Illithid asks if I have healing potions. Points at you, Ronnie. See, the Illithid asks if I make healing potions.
Wait, my turn?
You think this is my first day at the academy? Of course I make healing potions.
What kinds of healing potions do you have?
I make the best healing potions.
All kinds?
Everyone?
What's the cheapest one?
The cheapest one will be 50 gold.
Wow.
So at this point, I'm just gonna kind of like skirt into the shop up behind them. You got a healing potion that could, give them a little bit of luck with the ladies.
No, look at him.
Well, do you got a healing potion?
Fair point.
Do you?
You couldn't handle my healing potion.
Show me. Show me that you got a healing potion. I don't think you got any healing potions.
You couldn't handle my strongest healing potion.
How about
This was
this?
coming.
I give you a little wound, you drink the potion, and then we'll call it even.
Get out.
All of us?
Yes.
Okay.
How tough does she look? We could take her.
She's an old woman.
Yo, we could take her.
We just got kicked out of the potion shop.
Nah, man, we could take her. We could take all those potions and spike our brew.
Enough time has passed, and it is now evening. The time at which you believe the interns will be arriving.
Mr. DM,
Yes, that's me. I'm that guy.
what was the name of that place that dude wanted me to go?
San Antonio.
Basically.
San Francisco.
Close enough.
San Kitlan.
San Kitlan. S-H-A. I'm kidding. I don't know how it's spelled.
Is there a clothing shop that I kind of want to cover my shell? I'm feeling kind of cold.
Alright. Yeah, there's a clothing shop. They'd sell you a cloak for 2 silver.
What color is it?
Any color you want.
Okay, I will buy one.
Can I see the cloak?
Yeah.
I want the cloak.
Okay, 2 silver.
I don't want it.
Okay. Then you don't get it.
Okay.
Can I
Don't
go?
waste my time like that.
Can I go back into the potion shop?
Ah, you! You don't have your friends. What do you want?
Do you have any raw ingredients to brew potions for sale?
Oh, for sale. No, I'm sorry. All of my potions and my recipes are a tightly kept secret.
Fair enough. All
Trying
right,
to kill.
I may be back later.
Yes, I'd love to see you, especially. I'd love to see you spend some coin.
Are we going to rob her? Are we going to rob her later?
Would you be able to, before I leave, would you be able to sell one of your healing potions for 20 gold?
No. 20 gold is about the cost of the ingredients I have to. The cost of getting the ingredients over here, not to mention their actual
Persuasion.
price.
Can I persuasion?
Yes, make it with disadvantage. She doesn't like you.
She doesn't like me.
She doesn't.
I don't know why
Fair
she
enough.
doesn't
Can I
like
sneak
us.
my head back into the shop to see what's going on?
Yeah.
'Cause he's, like,
You can
taking
hear
gold.
it.
You see the potions like on the
Yo,
shelves,
Matt,
or
we
they,
should
like,
rob her later.
No, actually, it's just like a bunch of cauldrons.
Oh, I got 21.
Woo!
With
Okay,
disadvantage?
with disadvantage?
No, what? How much was disadvantage?
Roll
So
a
you just
second
rolled
D20,
2.
pick the
You
lower.
Oh, roll 2.
Yeah,
and
roll
pick the
another
lower
one.
Oh, I got a nat 20 on my second roll.
Wow.
I rolled a
okay.
19 and a 20.
Wow!
You're really interested in the potions, aren't you?
Yes.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'll test your metal when you're free. Come back at another time, and we'll see if you can handle the trouble of the boil and bubble. She mixes her cauldrons.
Damn, rap god over
So
here.
if you like leave and then walk back in, is it another time?
That's what
where
makes
you-
potions
you
good.
have-
It's how well you can
you
rhyme when
You
you're
have to go.
Yeah,
Why do
I,
you think they call it a mixtape?
Craig walks out the door, does a loop, and then comes right back in.
I'm busy right now. Plus, we're closing soon anyways. Get out before I change my mind again.
All right.
Yo, Thunder Waver, Thunder Waver.
I really need you to understand.
Get out before I change my mind.
understand. You keep threatening people in
The-
the most peaceful
The
town.
most peaceful town in the whole realm. The only town where people live.
So as we
Violence
kind
is
of
all
gather
I know.
outside of this potion place, I'm just gonna address the group. So do any of you still have any unspent gold?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Well,
I'm not telling you.
we're opening... Fair. We're opening up our tavern here soon, and I was thinking about just getting a couple extra little furnishings,
Like
just to
what?
make the place a little more lively. I'd like to get a few tapestries, something to hang on the walls, freshen the place up a little bit.
Just get them for free.
And also just relatively upgrade all of our stuff. Couple new chairs, couple new tables, perchance. Just freshen the place up and get it looking nice for open.
I don't
It would
really-
also be helpful to impress our new employees.
I really don't have those skills right now. I'm more of the map maker and the directional person. You should talk to the person who makes decisions.
That would be Craig. Craig is your decision.
But then we can always vote on it too.
This is true.
I'm down to contribute however much anybody else is. Maybe like if we all contribute maybe like 3 or 4 gold pieces each, then we're up to like 15 or 20.
What if we get raw materials and fashion and build our...
You could use my leatherworking tools. I'll teach you how to use them.
Like a leather
Sounds
chair.
nice.
A
I
great
think
idea.
I think we can make improvements, but I think we don't know what lies ahead, so we should conserve as much resources
Maybe
as
that's
we...
what the
we
unskilled
can.
workers can do.
I wasn't thinking anything too over the top or like expensive or anything. We just need a little something to get the ball rolling, you know?
What if we all pitch five gold to improvements?
We don't know that he doesn't have any money, right?
No.
No, you guys have no
It's kind
idea.
of funky that he's asking me that he's asking us for money.
Yeah, I don't trust
Maybe he
him.
blew it all.
Maybe you think so.
I don't know, man. He probably
Hey,
like blew
I
it all.
did.
and stuff.
All I said was we pool some money.
I'm willing to contribute 5 gold to
This
improving
is
the town.
after all a group operation. I mean,
Yeah.
we're all a part of this business, are we not?
I'm not.
I'd continue to chat about this as we head back to check out our unskilled laborers.
Yeah, we're heading back to see we still have to pay our apprentices 20 gold a month if we hire them.
We gotta.
No, I thought he said 10.
Yeah, it's 10.
But if there's more than one, it's 10 each, right?
It's 10 each, and you can hire a maximum of 2.
Oh, so okay, that's
So
capped
20,
at
20.
If they make it to the end of the month.
Yeah.
If they make it.
Okay, so if we all contribute 5 gold each, we can pay for our interns for the month, plus have an extra 5 for provisions. And if we contribute another 5 each, we can make improvements to the tavern. And we still have 10 gold each, actually.
Maybe Boss Mel kick in a few coins too.
I honestly highly doubt that we'll even use that much gold. But
But if it's not too much to spend, and then
Important thing to note, you also have 100 gold in the
yeah,
company's...
still in the bank.
Yeah, in the company's coffers.
So we're
Okay.
really not all that bad
well,
off.
we can all hold on to the 20 gold that we have each for personal use, and then we can take 20 gold, 40 gold for the 20 gold for the interns, and then 20 more gold from the coffer to improve the tavern.
That sounds good to me.
And
Yeah.
we still save 60% of what we earned last job.
Mr. Decision Maker?
That's,
That's
me.
not me. That's him.
Mr. Decision Maker?
Well, it was my proposition, so I'll let you guys vote. On
I'm
that.
the.
All in favor?
I
So
like
our
that.
decisionist is calling for a vote. Voting on
I'm the
spending 20
obfuscator.
gold in basic furnishing improvements to the tavern. Everyone who's not the decisionist, say aye that you want to do this.
I.
Okay. Actually, I probably should have said raise your hand instead of say aye.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you want to take this course of
We
action.
know about what 20 gold's gonna look like, right? You make it look nice.
Yeah.
I'm in for that.
Okay. Everyone is unanimously votes. The decisionist always votes last.
Well,
So-
it's unanimous, so
Yeah, it was-
we're all in accord.
We can just spend our gold and then reimburse ourselves out of our own coffers.
Well, yeah, that sounds great. We don't have to
Okay.
go back to the tavern.
Cool.
So you go back to the tavern. Maybe we go back to the tavern.
What's that?
We go back to the tavern.
So what improvements did we buy?
You haven't bought them yet. You just agreed to do that.
I thought we were gonna buy it using our own
Yeah, I was
money.
trying to buy it on the way home
On the
to
way
make
home.
the place look better.
There's no way you could make it. It's time to
Oh,
meet
okay,
that.
cool.
Oh. Hey,
Oh.
guess it's time to go.
I don't know, DM. Let's waste more time.
Okay.
Hippo boy.
So, if you guys want to sit at different tables, feel free to. I just put you at tables to be funny.
I think it would be nice. Let's stay at these tables, and we could all individually interview the interns.
Okay.
And
So the first to enter your bar is a male fairy.
How big is it?
Please tell
Small.
me his name's Will.
He comes fluttering in, and you can kind of see a look of either disdain or disgust as he looks around the town.
Hey, fairy boy, have a seat. Come here. You, come here, come here, come here.
Oh.
Hi.
You don't respond to me like that. you don't fucking talk to me like that.
I don't talk to you like that.
You don't fucking talk to me like
What's
that.
your name?
My name's Brennan.
Brennan.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, do you wanna sit or you wanna keep fluttering?
You can't fly, can you?
Not yet.
Ah, so I think we'd be flying.
Oh well. What brought you here today?
What's your business? I need some money.
Oh.
You need some money too, right?
What can you
Everybody
offer?
Wearing
needs
all
money.
that.
Everybody needs money.
Brennan, is dressed in eloquent fashion and vibrant colors. Like, he has on eloquent robes, all sorts of, like, medallions and pendants on those robes, and just every color.
Oh,
under
this
the
guy
sun.
dripped out. Okay. I vote to have him be the barkeep.
I think you should eat one of the peppers.
I think we should wait till we see our other
Yeah.
our other applicants before we.
What color did you choose for your cloak?
Mine?
Yeah.
Brown.
Yeah. Seems right you'd choose brown for your cloak. No ideas knocking on that turtle head of yours.
Thanks. Appreciate it, buddy.
So, when do I start?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure yet.
What else do you want me to do?
Do a flip.
Okay.
Without flying. Land,
Okay.
then do it.
Brennan lands and attempts to do a flip.
Does he do it?
I don't know, does he?
I don't think so.
8.
I think he falls on his face. And I laugh at him.
Attempts to do it, but when he like fucks up halfway through, he starts flying and he lands.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
You do a flip, huh, bud?
Can I kill him?
Go ahead.
No, you
Yeah.
can't kill him. I'll do a flip for you right now. I'll do a front flip into a back flip into a cartwheel.
Okay then, do it.
And I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Make an acrobatics roll, please.
Well, they can do this. I can totally do this.
We can bury them. We like bury them.
the whole string in Costco.
Yeah.
Oh well. It's just
Bro,
my
hear
phone
that? If you
password.
steal Gavin's phone, you can look at his secrets.
That's a 19.
You are able to do it. Not all in like one on the gym mat like
Right.
routine,
Professional.
but you do the front flip,
String them
the
together.
the back flip, and the cartwheel.
Cool.
Damn, you're really good. Damn, that's
And
crazy.
you couldn't.
Dude, you're crazy, man. So
I know.
when do I start?
I don't like them. They can't do a flip.
You just have a seat and we'll let
Yeah.
you know. Don't leave though. Don't go too
Don't
far.
call us, we'll call you.
I'm gonna nudge you.
All right, well,
Start a fight with me.
here's my business card if you need to get in contact with me.
Character.
And I'm like
Need you
super
to
stoked to be
lose
working together, Al.
Dead. It's really important.
Okay.
Later on, I'll repay you some way. I'll let you kill a guy.
All right, and Brendan
I'll- I'll-
leaves.
I'll-
No, wait.
I'll
Not
find you
yet.
a dude.
Oh, not.
Not yet. Not yet.
Can we ask him to
Pick a
stay?
fight with me and I'll kill you. Okay.
Yeah,
See what he does.
yeah, Squid Man.
Cool,
What's up? How'd
Yeah.
you like?
Man,
how'd
your
fucking
flips
get like that?
suck, dude.
Long story.
I can do a flip better, and I push Gavin's character.
Okay.
Fuck you, man. Let me see you do what I just did.
I don't need to prove anything to you
And
with
I'm
your
gonna start
shitty flip.
shoving you
Yo,
back.
it's crazy. They're about to fight. They do this all the
I
time.
want to take a swing, but like obviously, like not obviously, but like not
Not miss
hit
it,
him.
Yeah, like duck out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I telegraph it enough for you, so I
I
like
was
swing
like,
it
I
with my
believe
mace.
you could do this. Make a performance roll with advantage.
I'll just roll
Both
the
of
other
us?
one.
Yes.
Oh,
You made this plan pretty far in advance. You get advantage. You both know you're doing this.
I got a 14.
I think I got worse than that.
Ooh. Can I cast guidance?
No.
Okay, that's fair.
No.
Yeah,
No.
your 14 is the best.
So Brandon, how old are you?
I don't know. I bet I'm like 90.
Oh wow. You think you're gonna make it to 91?
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I will.
Okay.
Cheering for you.
What kind of skills do you have?
Oh, finally, someone with a good question. I knew you got the right brain, Squid Man. It's because you're eating them all the time, right?
Yeah, chill out, bro. Might eat your tiny little brain.
At this point,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start yelling, like, pretty unintelligibly, and I'm just gonna sink a dagger into his side.
Okay.
Ah! Okay.
Yo, that dude just stabbed another dude. This is my favorite interview I've ever had.
Do you actually stab me? Actually, no.
Yeah,
Actually stab me, not
Yes,
for real.
Yeah, I just, like, sunk a dagger into you. As I do it, I'll, like, lean in and kind of whisper, like, sorry, but it's gotta look real. We'll fix you up later. Like, give it a little shrug.
Okay, so you get stabbed for real. What do you do?
Luckily, I don't feel pain, and I just rip it out and go to, like, swing at you again.
So anyways, like, Squid Man, Brennan completely doesn't care about whatever the two of you are doing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so like Squid Man. So, as you know, kind of know what I'm doing around here. My last job, I got promoted to assistant manager pretty quick. That's just because I was really best at doing what I was doing. You see, we were like a night cleaning crew, and I was able to get up in all those weird nooks and crannies because I could fly, kind of small. But you know, I think that leadership expertise really lets me understand what this business needs. Like, I fucking hate these two. They're really distracting, and they're really really getting in the way of the flow of the conversation we're having.
Okay.
And like, they're getting blood all over the tavern. You want to clean that up?
The moment he, like, says that, I want to throw him, but he knows I'm going to throw him, and, like, bounce off me
Yeah.
over near Brendan.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just kind of chucking me out.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Straight up. I'll fail
So
the
you
save.
land. Brendan flies a little higher. Flies a little higher, so you land underneath him. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's just really unprofessional. And if you hired me, I'd really squash this kind of culture out of your business immediately.
I like you. You've got my vote.
Well, nice to hear it, man. Sorry I called you a fucking loser. It's just, look at the way you've been.
I'm gonna look at him and just be like, bro, it was all just a show that we put on for you.
He turns upside down and shakes your hand.
Alright, so you're not shooting me then?
No.
Cool. So, yeah, just got
Right.
my card. I'll be waiting on your response, because I'm the best you're gonna get. And he leaves the tavern.
Okay.
And that's Brennan.
I love him.
It's pretty funny.
So what was everybody's thoughts on Brendan?
I don't know. Well, we only get two apprentices, so hopefully we get more than a few to choose from. If no one else comes, obviously we'll hire him.
If we don't hire him, can we kill him?
No.
Yes.
No witnesses.
No.
Yes.
We just invite him back? We don't
Is
fuck
he
with
bigger
this. And I
than
just
my
go,
little
and I just go.
hat?
He is.
By much?
He's probably about the size of Ralby, actually.
Oh, okay. He was like, I'm like,
Squash him like a bug. Go easy.
Why would you? You can't kill everything you come across.
You can most certainly try.
what have you killed so far? All you killed was.
Rats.
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 That's it, you know?
Yeah, we need to get you some practice.
You know, I'm
Crazy?
jonesing, man. I'm jonesing.
I was crazy once.
I don't we need to give him some
They
practice.
put me in a room.
Oh, jeez.
You acted a bit
Is
too
the boss
silly.
man sitting in these interviews too? or
He is not, actually. He is in the back room.
Hmm.
Alright, so the next person to walk in is a centaur lady.
Bigger
Uh,
boobs. He wanted someone with a fat rat.
It's a good question. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
lie.
know. I'd say medium size.
Medium.
Are they big enough for you?
She has like a conventionally pretty face, long,
Where is
straight,
she?
like dark hair.
Let's see the
Um,
centaur.
And when she walks in, she's kind of looking at the ground. She's wringing her hands.
Are they nervously or
and
what?
yeah, and she's kind of like stepping all over the place with her hooves.
Are her hooves
You
clean?
hear the funny sound? Hear the funny sound? It's my hooves! It's my hooves! My hooves! You hear the funny sound?
She's wearing like pretty simple clothes, but they are just like covered in stains in various colors. Hello.
Greg, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot.
I'm
She's nasty.
I'm Fedor Timber Rusher, and I'd like to apply for a job at your tavern.
Can you do a flip?
She looks behind at herself. No.
Get out of here.
Okay. She goes to turn around and leave the tavern.
Anybody say anything?
I'm not gonna stop her.
Jeez.
Nothing. She just. All right.
I'll just let her walk out.
Okay,
The
cool.
centaur leaves.
She had zero confidence. in
Yeah,
that
no, for
interview.
real. Zero confidence in anything.
Look, if she attempted the flip, I would have respected it. But she didn't.
She could have done it sideways.
Yeah.
Man. Like, come on now. At least try.
Like, didn't even try. No confidence in herself. She cannot survive in this world.
Just for reference, these are pieces. Their gender and the weapons that they hold will not match like at all.
We
It's,
put like the bowl of peppers out, just like ready for them.
Yeah.
There's no one's eaten any yet, and I'm kind of bummed.
well,
Especially for Brennan, that little
so
shit.
you see a very pale elf walk in. She has raven black hair that goes down, probably to her hips. She's dressed in. Let's see.
There's
She's
your
dressed
girl.
in black boots, a black skirt, a black corset, black fingernail polish. She has red contacts in, and she seems to be wearing like old robes with some kind of icon on them. You don't know.
Yo, it's a goth
And her
GM.
hair has hot pink highlights in it.
Yo,
This is
it's
your
a hot
bartender.
topic lady. It's a hot topic lady.
Burn down the
We
hot
gotta
topic.
get her. We gotta get her.
So like, I guess I'm here for an interview or whatever.
Do a
Zyla.
flip.
Can you do a flip?
Zyla.
It's Zyla.
These boots, really? You want me to do a flip?
Don't
Do
flip.
it.
What do I need to?
Yes.
Can I just pay to do the flip for me?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
How much?
Okay, he's like 2 gold.
I
2
want
gold.
2
Holy
gold too.
shit.
All
2
right.
gold for everyone.
It's double backflip time.
Okay, make your acrobatics check, please.
That's a 15.
Yeah, again, you're pretty versed in acrobatics. Ah, you're really good. Why don't you need to do the flips? You just do the flips.
All right, now do a front flip.
No,
I got 2
can
gold
just,
for
like,
that.
pay
That
to
was
do
sucks.
that?
5 gold.
I don't have that much. Dad cut me off.
All your gold done.
I gave it.
Get out.
I don't like you very much.
Get out.
I don't like you very much.
Get out.
Is it always like this here?
Kind of.
No. I'm sorry for our associate.
God, you'd be so
Please.
much cooler as a corpse.
Just come in, sit
You're
down.
only 2.
Please try one of our specialty hot peppers. My friend here, he cultivated them himself, and all he wants in this world is for somebody to try his hot pepper.
Okay, well, whatever. It's not that hard. She picks up a pepper and eats it.
Can I kill her?
Go
No.
for it. Do it. Do it. Quit talking and do it. Kill the
Why
next
do you
person,
want
or
bodies in your house?
Kill the next person, or
Oh,
don't,
is it
or stop
like
talking
a
about
pepper,
killing
you
people.
know? There's like a cherry tomato. It's like whatever. It's too colorful. Anyways, if you were like a corpse, I think the maggots would probably eat your big fat stomach first.
Ooh, he's asking for it now. What are you gonna do, big guy? You gonna take that kind of
It's
lift?
just, you have like an interesting skull.
Cast Shatter on her. I'm not rolling. She's fucking dead. I'm not rolling. Max damage.
You're absolutely sure you want to murder somebody.
Okay, I want to put it to a vote.
You're doing it right now. This isn't we're not gonna sit here and vote.
Out of character, I want to vote.
No,
You did it.
you don't get one.
No.
Fuck it, she's dead.
Great.
Can I use my reaction to try and put myself between her and this blast, please?
Technically, no, but you can use direction to try to stop him from casting the spell. You can see him get agitated, and he's lifting up. What's your religious icon? Your material casting. component?
It would be my shield.
Yeah, you see him going for his shield, which you know he can only do when he's going to cast a powerful spell.
Okay, I'm trying to lop your hand off, straight up. I am just going to try to sever your hand from your shield.
Make an attack roll.
Cool.
This is going well.
Can I use my bow? Am I within 5 feet?
You
Am-
are,
am
but
I
you have
within-
crossbow expert,
Oh, I do.
so it doesn't matter.
Thank you.
You just put a bolt through his hand.
Yeah, he's gonna bolt his hand to the table.
Pulls his hand to his body.
So what? That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to hit?
Your armor class, sir?
18.
18. You do not hit.
Oh,
God.
Christ.
This is the first turn, is it not? Of
Yeah.
combat?
Yeah.
Make an extra attack.
Oh, it is, huh? That's going to be an 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19
You
to hit.
will hit.
Cool.
Please make a strength saving throw.
Alright.
Roll your damage.
How much damage is crossbow?
Just what kind of crossbow?
The small one.
Hand crossbow?
Yes.
1d6.
So it'll
you get
be
the 1d8 extra damage.
1d6 plus a
20.
d8.
Got a 20.
I think this is where you needed to roll good so that you're not. Well, I don't know. Do we want? I think you needed to
Do you
roll.
want an innocent person to die in your tavern?
I just kind of got fed up with him. I mean, like, let's kill him. Let's kill him. It's kind of like, well, do it already.
That'll
We're talking
be
about it.
9 dabblage.
Okay. Also plus your dexterity?
Yes.
Really? You rolled that low?
Yes.
On a d8 and a d6?
Yes.
And your dexterity?
Yes.
Well,
You suck.
20
was a
on the
bad
strength
roll.
saving throw, you, the bolt locks your arm to the table and you just rip it out. And you're able to move your shield freely, casting Shatter.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
dealing
rolling.
max damage.
I'm not rolling.
In earth-shattering, in earth-shattering noise,
I just said, fuck you.
pierces her ears. You see her bleed from her ears and fall to the ground. She's dead.
Alright, can we roll for initiative?
You really fucking party fighting right now?
He killed an innocent bystanding woman in our own tavern. Of course
I get away with it.
RJ, how could I not?
I know.
I am a resident
I
of this
know.
place. He just killed someone I probably live next door to.
Lawful neutral. What does my guy do?
Yeah.
Like I'm evil, but I'm lawful evil, man.
Everyone roll initiative.
I'm sorry.
Everyone?
Let's go.
Why?
Just roll a d20 and add your dex.
Oh,
Got
God.
4.
I got a 21. Someone roll higher than a 21. I don't want to go first.
I have to roll for. Everyone's rolling for initiative?
Yeah,
Everyone
we're
rolls
fighting
for
now.
initiative.
Oh my god. I rolled 12.
18, 20.
Okay, so who got the highest?
I got a 21.
21, Ronnie C. Who got the next highest?
I got 20.
Roll B. Okay,
19.
Killed that chick.
19. Okay, Craig, what was your initiative roll?
12.
12. Alright, apply turn order. Ronnie C, is your turn. What do you want to do?
So after seeing all of this,
Also, just so you know, because you were doing an action to pin his arm to the table,
I'm assuming my first turn is revoked.
no. He took no damage from the attack,
Okay.
and the damage you did was instead the DC he had to beat.
Oh, okay, so I still get my turn.
You just did a
Cool.
turn,
Oh.
but Allure did not take any damage.
Cool.
Okay.
This still counts as my first turn in combat, correct?
It does. That is the way I'm going to try doing special actions, is whatever damage you're doing is the DC of whatever special action you're trying to do. You forego damage to do something
I
special.
like
and
that.
cool.
I like that.
Okay, so Ronnie C, it's your turn. What are you gonna do? There has been a murder in your tavern.
my guy's kind of scared. And he doesn't really know who's the enemy and who's like the attacker because
Okay,
these two are kind of going
important
after
thing
each
to
other.
remember you can do is you can prepare an action. You can set a specific set of circumstances that when met, you take your turn.
I'm looking at my stuff of what I want to do.
So while he's looking through that, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my
That's Raleigh's
reaction.
turn next.
I'm just gonna use my reaction.
Okay?
Boss man!
Okay, you call the boss.
Yep.
I think. Can I see over the bar?
You are on a stool, yes.
backup plan.
Okay. All right.
If
so
he dies, whatever.
Raldi runs up to Alore's legs and attempts to grab them, but Alore shakes Raldi off. Mark, it's your turn.
Me?
We might want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I switched to a different scene, didn't have the mics on it, so we haven't heard anything since Ronnie's turn. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
So that means nothing can happen. I'm kidding.
Now, Raldi attempted to grapple Alore and entered her rage. She started glowing bright white light as she was imbued by the power of her god. But Alore shook her off as she ran to his legs and grabbed him. It is now Kirk Kron's turn.
Leaning back across the
Cool. I'm
Totally.
just gonna attack 3 times.
Okay. How do you? Oh, because you're dueling.
Yeah, so I'm gonna... No, it's gonna be 3 crossbow attacks.
Oh, okay.
Because I get my first turn bonus, and that just says whenever I take the attack action, I make an additional attack, and then I can also use my bonus action.
Yeah, so you're dueling.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I mean.
That's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
Are they
He-
3 separate attacks?
They are 3 separate attacks.
You
He can
look-
only do it on the first turn because he picked the Gloomstalker. It's kind of an ambusher type. So he's very, very good at the
9,
first
10,
turn.
11, 12,
And it
13,
kind of
14, 15,
weans
16,
off
17.
the longer battle goes.
So I have a 17, I have a crit fail,
Oh no. Don't you shoot me.
and then I
Don't
have
you think about it.
21, 22, 23, and then a 24.
But one of them hits.
Wait, oh, those are all your totals or the dice rolls?
Totals.
Totals. Okay, so only the last one is going to hit.
Cool.
And you have 2 crossbows?
I have 1.
You cannot, your bonus action attack has to be with a different weapon.
Oh, okay.
'Cause you're dual wielding.
I have an offhand blade.
Okay, so you're gonna take 2 shots with your crossbow, run up, and then slash at Alore.
Yes.
Okay, so the first shot at your crossbow is gonna plink off the shield. The second shot at the crossbow is gonna plink off the shield. Alore, you swat the bolt, and it lands in the body.
Oh, God.
And you draw what blade? A short sword? You draw your short sword and you run towards Alore and you stab him in the chest. Roll for damage.
That's a D8 plus a D8. Correct?
Well, what's your short? What blade are you using?
I think it's just a short sword.
It's a D6 then.
It's a 6. I had a 6 for a while. It was a really little cumulative thing. It's great for sneak attack when you guys were close, though. So now the body's dead and it's got bolts in it.
It has
Yeah.
a bolt in it, yes. A small pool of blood appears at the body's head as she bleeds from the ears.
That'll be 15 damage.
Ouch.
How much was the first roll? 7?
It just didn't hit.
Yeah.
No, the first time you shot him with the
Oh,
with the
we
bow.
RJ said that it didn't do any damage.
Oh,
It-
when you tried to pin the shield.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
no
it was
damage?
to
It
just
was just
pin
like a
him to the
special-
table.
Oh,
It
so
was
you-
not to do damage.
Oh, okay, so
He foregoes doing damage to do a special action.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
Craig, it's your turn.
I think I have to hit him with that hypnotic gaze.
Okay.
He said, come
Make
here,
an
little
intelligence
mama, let me
saving
whisper in
throw.
your ear.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's nothing. What's her DC?
Well, no, hypnotic gaze is wisdom, right? That's your enchantment wizard
Sleep.
ability.
I said sleep. Didn't you hear me?
It
I
was
said sleep.
whatever the
Yeah.
whatever you gave me.
Okay. You have to be right next to him to do that. He has to be looking in your eyes.
Okay, so I go look in his eyes.
Okay, so you
Sleep.
run up.
I said sleep.
Hypnotic
not
gaze is
hypnotic gaze. Sleep.
You run up to him, and you attempt to beguile him with your hypnotic gaze. I believe this is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
You guys are so romantic.
Can you
Sleep.
double check, see if it is
Sleep.
actual wisdom save?
Sleep.
on hypnotic gaze.
Yeah.
Hypnotic gaze isn't a spell, remember, it's an ability on your sheet.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
roll-
kind of just wrote down. It's a wizard spell save DC.
It's a wisdom.
Wisdom.
I think you wrote it down wrong as wizard.
Oh shit.
Whiz. It's
yeah, whiz is wisdom, not
Wisdom.
wizard.
Okay.
My bad.
I got a 19.
You got a 19. He beats your spell save
Oh
DC.
shit.
That is your action.
Great.
Alright, Desmond, it's your turn.
How many words am I allowed to say?
6 seconds left.
That would take your whole turn.
No, it's your reaction.
Okay.
It's free speech. Actually, it's technically free on your turn to say 6 seconds worth of words.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's good to
It's
know.
your turn. You're allowed to stay 6 seconds.
Okay. I don't want to kill you, but... And I'll put my hand on his shoulder and cast Inflict Wounds.
It's going down.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Well, did you hit? That's your to hit?
Yeah, that's to hit.
You will hit him.
Alright, let me just cast that.
I don't want to kill you, Allure says as he inflicts raw necrotic damage directly into his bones.
This is a D10, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Rolling
Two.
D10s is level 3s?
Clerics can.
Yeah, that's why
Welcome,
they got
God
this
of
stupid.
damage.
Welcome to the Cleric of 5th Edition, the most busted class
All
they
ones.
have made yet.
All ones. All ones.
How much HP? 24.
All ones.
Okay.
How many do you get to roll?
3d10, unless you made it second level, which is only 4. Is this second level or first level?
17 damage, first level.
Okay.
This is not going well.
Well, you don't seem to be helping very much.
I didn't want him to fight. Like, this
Wait.
isn't, like what am I supposed to do? Kill this guy? He doesn't really piss me off as much as the other characters. I wanted to freaking
Did you
murder
put
his
17
other
down?
character.
Okay.
In the
Just want to make
first
sure I count.
Okay,
we
so
did.
Allure reaches over to Kirk Kron and says, "I don't want to kill you, but," and then dumps the power of Talos into him. I would say your inflict wounds is kind of a black lightning that emanates from your arm as it courses into your body. You see it ravage in and out. As Allure takes, Kirk takes a lot of damage. Ronnie, see it is your turn.
Actually, wait. For my bonus action, I want to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
Alright.
You cannot do that.
Why not?
That's a leveled spell. You've already cast a leveled spell this turn. You may only use your bonus action to cast a cantrip.
Damn. But it. Okay.
Nope.
You can't roll just take 3.
I know. And that's because that
Okay.
game's all about fighting.
Alright, never mind
Ronnie, see it is your turn.
Alright, well, no one attacked me.
No one attacked you. You did see Allure.
Fuck up everybody
You
inside.
did see Kirk Kron stab Allure, and you saw Allure course necrotic energy back into him for that.
I did see that. So they're kind of just going at it.
Yeah.
And then also Squid Boy's kind of in the way, and that other guy's in the way.
Did Boss
Oh.
Man ever make an entrance?
He did not.
He's still back there though, right?
He's still.
Okay.
Okay. How far can I move? I know I get 40 feet. How far am I from the Boss Man and from the
Boss Man. So the room Boss Man in is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 5. 40 feet away.
So that would be like my movement.
It would be your whole movement to run into the room where he is.
Okay. How about from me to the
To the-
boss-
to
the body?
To the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, I can't make it there. Yeah, I'm gonna monk my ass over and knock on the boss's door.
Okay.
And be like, yo, Civil War. Kind of scared.
Okay. So you run to the door and you furiously go 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 go.
Yeah.
And you go, Civil War. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, get out here.
Okay.
Any response?
All the way in the dark.
What the fuck are you doing?
I put your cigar down here. Get out here.
All right, that is the response you get. Raldi, it is your turn.
Can I try to rage grab him again?
Yeah. So your rage is already going.
Yeah.
You may try to grab him again.
So I rolled two
Two
d20s.
d20.
Shaking the dog off
And
the
add
pant leg.
Your rage will only end if you don't make like an attack.
If you don't try to hit, grab him, or if you don't get
These
hit.
are both d20s, right?
Yes.
How much did you get?
19.
Alright, you grabbed me. I got a 14.
You are grappled.
Okay.
Both of your movement speeds are now halved, and
They're both half?
they are both halved. And Allure can no longer willingly move away from you. He is also under the grappled condition. All melee attacks have disadvantage, and all melee attacks against him have advantage.
Cool.
For how long?
Yeah, I'm not making out
As
of
long
this
as he's
one
grabbed?
alive, right?
Hmm?
I'm not making out of this one alive, right?
Probably not.
Probably not.
You did a murder.
I don't.
You did a murder,
I
and
don't
then
know.
you almost murdered our party member.
Kirk Kron, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow twice.
That's why I'm just trying to trip him up.
Wait, if you get the other one, didn't you? You said you
I
get,
will
like,
have you know, even if though you can do them point blank range, they are still not considered melee attacks. They are considered.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
You
he's he's grappled. You have advantage on melee attacks.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna make distance, so I'm gonna back off.
Okay, you open yourself up to opportunity of attack.
Use disadvantage. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm going to swing.
Well, because you're backing up, he can attack you.
But with disadvantage.
What's my melee to hit?
And your thing didn't work.
Okay, I crit failed.
Oh!
Okay.
No, like, look at this. I got a nat 20 and a nat
crit
1.
That
Yeah.
one's from me.
Yeah,
As you raise your flail into the air, you swing it. You swing it too hard, and it flies back into the bar. You are disarmed now. You have no weapon.
Cool.
Okay.
And then I'll just take like half cover behind the table.
Okay. Cool. And then you're shooting him twice.
Yes.
Well, you don't have two crossbows. You can't shoot him twice.
I ignore the reload property,
I know, but
right?
dual wielding, you need to have two. One is
You
one
really-
weapon. One
Oh,
is
okay.
another weapon.
I'll buy another one as soon as I can then.
You're dual wielding
So you're.
But why can't I just shoot the same one twice if I ignore reload properties?
because you're dual wielding. It breaks the spirit of the rule. You need to have one weapon in one hand, and another weapon in your offhand. It very specifically says it needs to be in your other hand.
Man.
You wouldn't be dual wielding otherwise.
Man.
So are you slashing him?
No, I'm still just gonna shoot him
Alright,
once.
just shoot him once.
That is a 17, 18 to hit.
18, yeah, you will hit.
I thought you said
Oh no,
meets
I
it
forgot.
doesn't beat it.
Meets it doesn't beat it.
Oh, okay.
You
Is
do
that
not
a- is
hit.
that a game?
It is a thing. Just everything got one die harder for fun. Okay.
That's
That
like
is
Ty
my turn.
All right, Craig, it is your turn.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
I cast Phantasmal Force.
All right, now you got to make an intelligence saving throw. That's the one.
Rough. Nat 20.
He did not 20 it. You attempt to. What did you want to do to him?
I wanted him to think that all of his clothes and his armor were on fire.
Okay, for a split second, as you look into Craig's eyes, you see yourself engulfed in flames. You think Talos the Mighty is smiting you, only to realize it is a foolish trick from this Illithid. Talos would never smite such an efficient killer as you. Alright, it is your turn.
What shall you do?
You have no weapon.
I know, but still got my shield.
You do still have your shield.
You got those spirit fingers there in
I
Voldemort.
did walk away.
And I am hanging on to your legs.
And Matt's squirrel.
Really well, though.
Squid face is in your face.
Your action it is your action to break grapple if you want to break the grapple.
Okay, how far away is Gavin?
Yeah. Kark is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You cannot willingly move. You are
Yeah,
grappled.
I know, I just want to make sure.
But he is 25 feet.
Okay. Shatter time.
It's okay.
Okay.
That's a con save.
Make a
For me?
Constitution saving
Yep.
throw.
Is Shatter what you did to the girl?
Yes. And it's
Yeah, I'm gonna go down, by
3d8.
the way. Like, almost guaranteed here.
I said, I told you, I don't want to do this.
So we have to start saving you now, is
No.
what you're saying?
Yes.
No, I want to.
No.
Okay.
You do not get to tell me things. We don't get to meet any of these interns now. Any of these funny interns. Because you killed one.
Wait, you'll clean up the mess? That Brennan dude's really good at cleaning.
Brennan is really good at cleaning.
I'm sorry, Dr.
This
Amy
is
just
exactly
said
how you thought
he-
today was going to go, huh?
What?
Dr. Amy just said that Colin hit her with the shat her pants spell.
Dr. Eggy, no!
What's your spell
DC.
save DC?
13.
Okay, I'm gonna fail that. Do I take more than 7?
You take 17.
Okay. I am
You are down. Alright, Kron is now bleeding out.
Alright. As a reaction, or a bonus action, can I surrender?
I mean, Yeah, you can just stop doing things.
Like,
You want to
throw
say?
my shield down.
Okay, you throw your shield down and you say, "What do you say to them?"
All right, I'm done.
Okay, Ronnie C. What do you do? He has now.
Wait. Can we fill him in on what just happened? Because he was here for that. You were listening. Okay, so this guy's on the ground bleeding out, and now he's just like.
Yeah, he throws his shield on the ground and he goes, "I'm done."
What the fuck? Did the boss man ever do anything?
Boss man has not done anything yet.
Well. Okay, so I will sustain him if I can do anything to him. Since
Okay.
I can speed over there.
Yeah, so you can run over there and,
And
you
then
can
like
stabilize him by doing.
Is there like a mop and bucket on the way over there? I can like be like clean up your mess and get rid of the body.
Oh. Who are you telling this to?
The dude
Alore?
Kill the person.
Alore. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
running over to Alore.
Well, no, I don't want to
No,
be
he's-
near. No, I don't want to be really anywhere near him.
He's
Okay.
he wants to
But I
stabilize Gavin.
want to stabilize Gavin, and
Okay.
I want to tell him to like find a mop and bucket.
Okay, so you can just say that. It's your turn. You get
Yeah.
6 seconds worth of conversation.
Yeah. Find a mop and bucket. Clean up the mess. Get rid of the body.
Okay. And then, as your turn, you may do a medicine check to attempt to stabilize Cork Kron.
Okay, medicine is wisdom. Okay. I got a 17.
You stabilize him.
Let's go!
You don't even have to make death saves anymore.
Woo! Let's go! I'm just unconscious.
Yes, so being kind of, I wouldn't say a hypochondriac, but someone who's very wary of getting hurt, you know your way around fixing someone up. And you're very easily able to rip off parts of his clothes, to like tighten wounds and close them, and he stops bleeding pretty quickly.
Okay.
Raldi, you got this guy grappled.
I will release the grapple so that he can clean up his mess.
Okay.
Wait, did he agree to start cleaning?
No, you don't know, but you said he surrendered.
Yeah.
Cork Kron, you're down. Actually, you're just out of turn order, bud. Yeah, you ain't here anymore.
Rip.
Wait, you don't get to come back. Like you're
He's
done.
No.
No, he's knocked out.
Oh, you're done for this.
He doesn't
round
have a chance
combat?
of dying accidentally. He doesn't have a chance of like bleeding out, but he is just completely knocked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no like, oh, I fixed you. You can get back into combat and finish your job.
All right,
Oh.
Craig, it's your turn. What are you doing? Alore seems to have come to his senses and is surrendered.
I feel ya.
Man, what an interesting session.
Way to go, dude. Just so you know, you're grounded.
Oh, I didn't get another action. I want to pull the bolts out, but I guess it's too late for that.
How much HP do you have?
You cannot ask that
I
question.
can't
right
ask that
now.
question. I don't know.
If you want to know, I can tell you.
No,
you
no,
know,
tell me.
no, it's good.
Okay.
You do. The public information that you have is that I hit him for how much damage was it? Like 15.
17 the first one. 15 or 17 the first one, and then I don't know after that because you like missed. 'Cause you 18 and he 18. You shot his shield.
So he's taking a chunk of damage.
Yeah, he's damaged.
If you want, I can tell you.
No, don't.
Okay.
If it's not the
No
rule.
metagame. No metagame.
I think I have to run up to him and hit him with shocking grasp.
Okay, you are already next to him. Make an attack roll. He's wearing metal armor, giving you advantage on the attack roll.
Because it conducts the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is how that works.
Wow. Way to go there. Way to keep him in his clothes.
That's actually just how the spell works. It's not even me.
Oh, well, I'm saying like way to go. There. Keep him in
1d8.
Yeah.
That's the
No, but you
damage.
gotta- you
It's
gotta roll
2d20s.
2d20 see if you hit.
Like it is an actual attack.
I rolled a nat 20 and an 18.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
roll 2 d8s, and then add your intelligence modifier.
That's a 10. The triangle ones. This one.
You're looking for these guys.
Yeah.
And you add intelligence too or something.
So plus whatever.
Oh, that's almost max damage.
How much damage did you do?
He's thinking.
It's
Plus
gonna
intelligence.
Yeah. Intelligence mod.
be 15
kinda
plus
high.
intelligence.
He's a wizard, right? He's kind of smart.
What?
The wizards usually have high intelligence.
Intelligence
wizards.
17.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay, yeah. your kind of webbed tentacle hand reaches forward and you plunge it into Alore's armor. The lightning zaps into him. You can smell fried flesh as he falls over.
Whoa.
Oh no, down I go.
I didn't die first.
All right. After Craig,
Oh, wait.
after Alore does not. Alore, can you make a death save for me, please?
Oh wait, no. Since I cast my shield away, it would have been 16. Oh well.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
It's
you don't-
just plus con or nothing. Just straight up.
Nothing.
Alright.
There's no plus to this.
I forget. Fool.
All right, you have one fail. You are bleeding out. As you are all around,
No. Well, what the hell is that?
a group of guards storm into the tavern.
No. They don't know anything.
They're finding out.
Great, now the
They're
cops are
finding out.
here.
Where is the murderer? Where are you wounded?
Am I?
All hands up now!
Am I still unconscious?
You are still unconscious.
Still unconscious.
I don't get one more turn?
You were top of the turn order.
You made me draw this chainmail.
Nah, don't worry. I got a plan. I got a plan. Don't worry.
How many guards are there?
16.
Lay down your arms if you know what's best.
Any chance I made it over to where the body was and pulled the bolt out?
Nope.
I know, I was planning on doing that too. I was gonna pull the bolt out and then put my short sword into it to make it look like a short sword wound.
Something other than like the only person
You
who had a
have five.
crossbow.
I know.
4 other witnesses.
That was a pretty good.
That's true.
That was a pretty good crit fail, though.
And it was clever. I was not thinking that that's what was gonna
So
happen.
what? I have to do something now.
No. So they
There's lots of them I have in my shell.
Okay, your turn is to hide in your
No,
shell.
there's lots of them. It's time for me to
Rolly,
hide.
what are you doing, bud?
I'm submitting. I'm putting my hands
Hands
up.
up, yeah. Craig, you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the guards. This cleric murdered our intern, and we had a scuffle to try to restrain him, and he's kind of fucked up right now. And yeah, he's the one that's fucked up.
Citizens, your hands up, please. We will discuss what happened later. Crook Kron is taken away from the tavern. Same with the intern. And as with Alore Dism.
Wait, so the dead and the bleeding are leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of the guards pick them up. And 4 of them, 2 of them sit outside of your tavern,
Great, this is good for business.
and 4 of them sit inside, just watching all of you. I don't have a map for this, so I didn't think I would need one. So it is going to be a lot of imagination.
Great.
Okay. And they're just leaving the other 3 of us here. You all.
They are watching you.
Squid
They're
boy?
asking you a lot of questions.
Yeah.
They're asking you what happened. They're asking what caused it, who the perpetrators were, why there's a crossbow bolt in the victim. They're just getting all of your statements. They
Can you hand me my water, buddy?
separate each of you as best they can. The boss is nowhere to be found.
I can't go back there.
No. One of them takes you back there.
And he's not in there, so not in his room.
Yes, Craig, you were taken back here for interrogation, and you see that he is not back here.
The boss isn't back there.
The boss is not back there.
He fucking dipped.
Well, he would have had the dip then, because he's not a taxpayer.
Yeah,
That's true. I didn't think about that. And
He's also legally
really
dead.
Had to get out of there.
Still.
Okay.
He was there at one point, though. Oh, shit.
Well, the cops started coming. He's like,
Okay.
I'm fucking out of here.
Let's start with you, Craig. So, what happened here this night?
You were all gonna give different statements. This is gonna be great.
This cleric we were previously associated with, we had interviews, and he, for some reason, decided to murder one of our interviewees
Okay,
And
so
a scuffle
Up.
turned.
a bout of insanity, and one of the crossbow bolts in the corpse's body.
Those were one of the shots that was taken from the ranger and deflected into the dead corpse, which was already deceased.
All right. Raldi, what transpired here tonight?
We were interviewing interns, and our cleric decided he wanted to kill one of them.
Do you have any reason why?
Other than he's psychotic, no.
Did you know he was psychotic beforehand?
No. I've only known him a couple of days.
Okay, alright.
And I tried to stop him, but I failed.
And what of the crossbow bolt in the body?
The ranger was shooting at him to try to stop him, and he deflected it, and it went into the body.
Next up, Ronnie C.
Well, hi there.
What transpired here tonight? Are you still in your shell?
Well, I guess I'll pop my head out.
Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, what?
Or alt click.
Well, click.
Just to turn them around.
I see. Yeah, and our cleric, he killed the nice lady.
Do you have any idea why?
He was kind of angry, and he's like, I'm going to kill it.
Right, a psychotic fit of madness.
Yeah.
And do you know of the crossbow bolt?
You know, actually,
In the body.
I didn't see. I was kind of hiding behind the table.
All right, thank you for your statement. Okay, Clark, come on, please sit down. You are now needed.
Will I be needed in a minute? Like right away.
You have a little bit of time.
Okay. Pee break.
Yes, my lord.
You awake in a hospital. The hospital is near the Auroral Diamond.
Okay.
And it's like kind of near the Palace of Exile, near the Auroral Diamond. You awake next to the intern.
Is she okay?
She's alive.
Wow. I'm just gonna like.
You, as a resident of the Radiant Citadel, would actually know this. The Auroral Diamond is capable of such such a generator of life force energy. Any material components used to cast
Wow.
reviving spells
Just don't
do
exist.
not need to be used.
Wow, that's insane, actually.
She wakes up. Wow. So is that like how I get hired? That was really cool. I have to be like a corpse.
I'm glad it was cool for you. God damn, that hurt.
What
That hurt
happened?
bad.
I just remember dying.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It was instantaneous. I'm glad for you. I wasn't that lucky.
Oh, my dad's gonna freak when he hears this.
I'm just gonna like walk over and give her a hug and just be like, yeah.
Ew.
Ew.
Ew, ew.
Dude, who's your dad?
Whatever. I don't.
Don't touch me. You shouldn't touch a crow's coat. This name is extremely important to you.
Okay.
You know a crow's coat is like a very well-off noble
Oh.
that lives in the Radiant Citadel.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of like back up and be like, I apologize, and like do the little bow and everything.
Oh no! Oh, forget I even said that to you. Fucking treat me like all my fucking loser ass fucking friends my dad has. God, you're such a fucking prep.
All right. Get up. Let's go.
Gets up off. She gets up. Yeah, so I got up like before you or whatever, and they say we can't leave. They have questions to ask us.
Well, in terms of your employment, I'm pretty sure we can figure something out. This was an inconvenience for the both of us, so
Inconvenient. This is the most fun I've had in a while.
I'm really glad to hear it. It was really not fun, but
So like, how did you die? What did he do to you?
same thing he did to you, actually.
I don't know what happened to me.
Bill, your flesh just kind of goes like straight up.
Whoa! you see her get all starry-eyed.
But it's okay. We left him worse off than us.
Whoa, is he dead too? How did he die?
I don't know. I wasn't around to see it. I was on the floor. I was going like.
Yeah, that was me too. So, you mill around in the hospital over there. A nurse pokes her head in. She sees both of you are awake. Yes, please stay here a moment.
This has got to be one of my favorite NPCs I've run into like ever.
I think the scribe.
Oh yeah.
The Scrimshander?
The Scrimshander.
I like that guy.
No, that was the other one that was at the bookkeeper or whatever.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
Yo, Matt, what's scrimshandering?
Uh,
Someone who's scrimshandering.
just a moment. The shield bearers will be here to discuss what happened. You wait for maybe 10 minutes, and 2 guards enter your room. Their shields and swords are at their sides, but they're still very wary of you. Miss Crowscoat, please leave the room. She kind of scoffs at them and leaves. What took place in that tavern?
So we were just like, interviewing our new trainees, trying to get some people on to work for us, and I'm not really sure what prompted it. Our cleric Alore just kind of snapped and just like that, she was dead. We kind of talked about killing people a lot, but I mean, like, before this incident, we never acted on it. So, I mean, we thought he was cool.
You are the only one who uses a crossbow in your group of people. Care to explain why one of the bolts was found in Miss Crow's coat?
It deflected off of his shield and landed in her body. Listen, talk to her, alright? Her and I think we're cool. Listen, I had no part in this, buddy. I was the first one to act out. I tried to stop him from ever taking that blow. Or dishing it out, rather.
And how did you do this?
Well, I put a crossbow bolt through his arm. Right here. Something like that.
Okay,
There might still be a hole.
so you were stabilized, Alore.
Okay.
But you are definitely jailed in the meantime. You are considered a danger to society.
Cool.
But you're not dead.
let's see.
Don't worry, I got a plan.
Pay the court a fine and may your stolen goods be forfeit.
2 weeks of bureaucracy ensues, in which each of you are heavily monitored, and the nature of your business and the tavern is called into question. Each of the interns who made it to your shop are questioned about what they saw and the attitude of the people they talked to. After 2 weeks, a judgment is called. Alore Dezen was considered not just mentally unwell, but a psychological killer, like a psychopathic killer, who snuck into the Radiant Citadel through means unknown, and snapped and killed an innocent person. For this punishment, each of you are invited to the House of Covalence, where the shield bearers lop off both of his arms and banish him from the Radiant Citadel forever.
Can we decline this invitation?
Now you're forced to go.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
As they're cutting off both of your arms.
Keep my head in my shell.
Do you say anything to your party as they watch you?
No.
Also, Imanel Crowscoat is there too.
Nice. I'll walk up and give her a high five.
This is the coolest thing ever.
I'm not gonna lie. I think this might be the first time I've agreed with you on something like this.
they lop off both your arms and pick where you want to go.
There's a chart.
Oh.
The only place you've been to on this chart is Samsung Co. That's where the night market is.
Alright, cool. I'm not going there. Let's go to God's Breath.
God's Breath! What a wonderful place to go!
What's in God's breath?
They send you to God's Breath on the fastest Concord jewel there. You are branded with your back, a mark of the auroral diamond, like a rhombus, with a slash through it, indicating you are never allowed to return. Allure Dezen has been banished from the Radiant Citadel, and such has been banished from the franchise. He was bad for business.
Yeah.
It takes another week for you and the boss get things to normal. The boss explains that he, upon the first sign of trouble, called the guards and then hid.
Oh,
respect.
He calls them. Okay.
Wow. What a fucking crazy nut job, am I right? None of the rest of you are gonna do that, right?
No.
Honestly, you might be surprised, but I think we got a pretty solid relationship going on with one of the interns from all the events that transpired.
I'm dying.
Wow. Well, anyways, I had to spend the rest of our gold to clear our name and get a couple of things covered up.
Right.
But no one else knows that happened. And all the other interns that were coming were told that a wild animal broke into our shop in a freak accident. So they're still willing to see if they want to be hired. So our interviews resume tonight.
Huzzah!
Cool.
Cool, he says.
Sorry, Colin.
Nah, it's alright. I'm gonna be real. The more I thought about Allure, the more boring, the more stupid it sounded. Like, okay, cool, my own gimmick is, oh, he likes to kill things.
You
Yeah.
did the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking, make the opposite.
Your next character
we will
doesn't
talk
get
Now
mail.
it's a life
we will
player.
talk about
Yeah, no,
it
it
later.
is.
Oh, nice.
So, sorry. Let us get back to the.
So I'm at that drawing. Keep it. Just change a few things. Just the weapon and the symbols.
Change
That's
your armor
it.
too. Change
No.
your armor.
No.
Change your armor.
No.
You will plate mail now.
Draw every ring of chainmail the opposite direction.
Nah, see, I got a plan,
Upside
man.
down.
Your work isn't wasted.
I was like, oh, finally finish this drawing.
Just take the chain, put it, like, get rid of it. It's just a mace now.
He's gone. He doesn't have any arms anymore. I'll just erase his arms.
Like, I mean, like, same
Fucked up.
build, different guy.
So we're gonna resume interviews.
We are resuming interviews now with one less person.
Woo!
Who am I supposed to do my fight scene with?
I'd like to just kind of sit up on one of those tables
did
in
your
the corner
fight
and
scene.
smoke a cigar and just
For real.
nod along.
Oh, Charles is here.
Wow, it's Charles
Who
time.
called Charles coming in?
We
Charles-
knew.
I
Yeah,
said
he
he was
told
going.
us.
Yeah.
He's gonna come in later.
All right.
To work on machines. Max.
So, as the new knight, as the first new intern of the day, it's been 3 weeks, by the way,
Cool.
since this incident. I just want you to know.
What was our one girl's name?
Her name was Imanel Crowscoat.
Something crow.
Eminel's crow's coat. I'm gonna write that down. Can you give me a moment and then spell her name?
You send him a picture too. Keep him busy later tonight.
I-M-N-E.
Shut up.
Alright, are you ready?
No.
I don't know. It sounds like you're getting along with this girl.
Go ahead.
All right. I-N-E.
I-N-E.
No, so I-M-N. I don't know. E-L-L-E. Imnel.
Crow's what?
Crow's coat.
Sounds fancy.
Okay, I'm just gonna re-invite her to our interviews.
Okay. She will return at some point. What comes in is a very large man with pale skin. Bald. He's wearing very baggy pants and a very loose red top.
Looks like a pirate. Are you a pirate?
No. Sorry. Just gotta get the voice. I can't make them all the same voice. I do have different voices for most of these guys. No, I'm not a pirate.
What's your name?
I'm cooking Dawnfist in Gandio.
Cooking?
Huh?
Cooking what?
I don't know, normal. Fuck it. I am messing up the voice.
They're just all
They're
sad,
all-
angsty teens.
No, I'm not. Only 2 of them were. You just got them in a row.
Look at me. I play the piano.
Cooking what brings you in?
No, normally I cook birds with my dad.
Cook birds. How old are you?
34.
34. Yeah. What was your last job?
I've never had a job.
Never had a job. 34 is pretty good for you. Why do you want one now?
My dad's kicking me out of my house.
Wow. What'd you do?
He just says I'm old enough.
Oh, well, I guess didn't do then.
Damn.
So, what do you guys all do here?
We have a business.
Kind of just this so far.
Wow.
We have a
Do you think I'd be any good at it?
Are you strong? Can you move those kegs around over there in the corner?
Oh yeah, I'm so strong.
So,
He walks over and he just picks up one in each arm.
Oh my god.
oh,
That's super
okay,
strong.
okay. Be gentle putting them down.
Alright, he puts them down. So is that all you need me to do? Just pick up kegs?
Yes. You got any questions, Squid Boy?
How would you feel about, perhaps doing a little bit of adventuring on the side?
You mean I get to see magic? Did you know that I see more magic than other people do? All the time? You know how many wizards there are in this world? There's the white coats, and the matter mixers, and the water witches, and the black hatters. And there are all sorts of different wizards that come out of God's many, many brains. So yeah, I'm pretty good at magic.
You're strong and good at
You want to
magic.
give us a display?
No. I know a lot about magic.
But you can't. Magic. Why not?
That was kind of magic. What do you do with those kegs?
I can do magic. You see, I see all sorts of magic that other people don't see all the time. You see, you have a little gremlinoid on your shoulder right there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. Oh. He gets sad as he looks at the ground.
What?
He's
Are you, good? Are you okay?
I mean, you just hurt the gremlinoid for no reason. Now they're gonna plot against you. You better be... No, he's on the ground.
You see
I'm gonna,
other- you see other
Stomp my foot around and be like...
No, man, no! He runs over and he just grabs you and holds you up in the air so you can't stop on the ground anymore. No! You don't want to face the wrath of the gremlinoids.
I didn't feel anything when I was, stomping around it. There was no resistance under my boot or anything like
That's because
that?
the No, not at all.
Okay.
It's because the gremlin... Oh, you didn't say that out loud.
No.
Okay. No, you're gonna cause the wrath of the gremlinoids. They're gonna infest your walls until they become your walls. And then they'll take their pointy sticks out and stab you to death.
Guys,
Cooking.
I think this dude's just as cooked as the Lore was.
He puts him down immediately.
Thank you. Thank you. Leave your contact and we'll be in touch. We appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, I'll just be around. He walks outside and you can see him just standing outside your window.
Oh my god. Have fun with your little gremlins.
Yeah, he's just standing outside your window. You can just see him looking in.
You don't like go out there and like shoo him off.
Whoa, you never told me you could cast magic?
Go home.
We're gonna watch you disappear.
Okay. And then he walks away, sad. Okay.
Were you
Next.
kind of cooking? You all like cooking?
I'll cook it up a little
Cooking?
bit.
Or whatever they
Kook?
was?
Oh,
Cooking?
kook it? Kookin?
Cooking?
Nah, that dude was a kook.
Yeah, but he was strong.
Yeah, he also saw things that weren't there.
Okay, so he has some non good qualities.
Okay,
We
the
get
next,
we
the
get
next
rid of
to
our
enter-
mentally ill teammate and then bring another one on.
The next person to show up into your bar. Show the next guy. There's a new character there.
You think you can put your crossbow away now?
No, I'm a
In
little
the
on
front
edge.
You see a goblin
Uh,
show up. He's carrying a small board underneath his arms, and he's wearing, like, kind of student's robes.
a board?
Yeah, like a board.
Do sign flippers exist in this city?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I like those guys out front selling
Yeah.
it. You're like, okay.
He's wearing large, round glasses, probably about this big on his eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I came for the job interview.
You want to
What's
take
it to you?
You posted a notice. No, that there was an interview here.
I think Craig over here will take care of you.
Who's Craig?
Craig's our little friend.
Oh, an elephant. Maybe you can be one to intellectually challenge me. He wraps his fingers on his board.
What's with the board?
You've never heard of the great game of dragon chess?
I have, but what does that have to do with the job you're applying for?
Well, I just carry it with me.
How about if we beat you in Dragon Chess, you work for free?
Yes, of course. Who would like to challenge?
I'll play.
Okay.
We'll both play.
Give it a go.
What?
Give it a go.
Yeah.
Yes, I can beat all of you. Do you have a dragon's chess board here?
You have a dragon's board shit freaking with you, man.
Yes, but I would like to play both of them at the same time.
I'll just carve one up into the bar.
No need. You can remember placements in your mind, correct? Oh, it'll be a quick game, never
Played.
mind. Please make 3 intelligence ability checks.
3 intelligence abilities. Nice smart guy. Intelligence. Oh, I gotta change. Uh-oh, maybe not that one. Oh, that's not very good either. He ain't working for free, fellas. Oh no. You want to like in order, or you want
no,
like?
total them together and then total your intelligence ability modifier.
Do I get the intelligence modifier
3 times.
3 times?
Yes, you do.
Oh god. 19 and 7 is 26. I got 32.
Okay.
I think.
Do I re-roll this
As
one?
you play Dragon's Chess, he constantly mentions rules that you're breaking, and then when you make a move, he moves your piece back for you and tells you what the best move there would have been.
I'm gonna sleight of hand to move my pieces even faster.
Actually, your Dragon Knight would have been best moved here.
Well, that's not where I put it.
Actually, you can't move the peasant pawn on the 13th turn. As the winter starts, and your supply castles have been taken, meaning they're out of provisions for the winter. Actually, I have won this game.
That's it.
You beat him. He beats you pretty handily.
He's making up the. You're making up the rules.
He's not making up the rules. These are all rules of Dragon's Chess.
What?
I got a 32.
Okay.
How did we get
How?
the same thing?
Did we really?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
So I mop the floor with him.
You do not. He has less to say about when you played Ronnie C. I see you must be the brains of this group. You're playing at a mediocre level. You would win a junior tournament if you entered, you know.
Actually, thank you for the tip. I may have to go do that. Is there a cash prize?
No. But he beats you handily. So what do I win? You hire me now, right?
I don't think so.
I didn't see any paper sign.
We can make him clean out the toilets.
Oh.
Actually, I don't think I would like to do that. Where are your documents? I will read through them thoroughly.
I don't think we're gonna show
We
that.
kind of have somebody that does that for us already.
No, but if I'm going to be hired on, you need to sign me up. I would like to read the documents.
You're gonna be hired on. The first thing you're gonna do is go clean the loo.
I'm sure we can negotiate a better deal.
You can clean both of the loos.
Actually, I would prefer if I didn't.
Actually,
We
there's
would
a
prefer
pile
if you
of-
did.
pile of lumber out back. You can use your actually to go chop up for us.
That's that's not what that word means.
Oh.
I'm simply correcting simple mistakes you are making in utilizing the common
I
language.
see. Common language.
What
here.
is your native tongue?
My name's I speak common, sir.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
You didn't? Oh.
I'm gonna test this guy actually real quick.
Dunk him in the toilet.
Give me just a moment.
I forgot.
How do I find on here my languages spoken?
That one was in my.
phone.
That one was in my app. I was looking
behind
for.
you, behind the light. I was trying to hit the light button. Please don't.
RJ,
Yeah.
where do I find my
It would be in your proficiencies.
efficiencies?
I think I see common.
I don't know my way around this too
Right, you
terribly
mean the
well
thing.
yet.
Abilities,
see where you go.
description, equipment.
Well, while you're doing that, bathroom.
Super dead.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll be in skills. Additional skill.
Shovel bones.
Let's see.
Oh, there it is. Efficiencies, languages.
Common, Draconic,
Thank
Dwarvish, Elvish.
Where did you find
Yeah,
it?
so I'm just gonna start speaking in Draconic, just saying like whatever, kind of
Okay.
gibberish, and just see if he picks up on it.
Oh, I didn't know you know the dragon's tongue. How interesting. Have you had any deals with dragons? He speaks in Draconic at you.
Okay, I'm gonna respond in Elvish and be like, yeah, I've dealt with him a time or two in my, in a previous life.
Oh, what elves have you experienced? Where did you have a pretty good grasp on the language?
Well, I actually just kind of studied under one. I just, I needed to know the language for some business dealings, and I'm saying all of this in Dwarvish.
And you've talked to the dwarves too? You have such an interesting life.
Well, I mean, they're good at what they do. They make handy stuff.
He responds in Dwarvish, you as well.
Nice. I'll swap back to common at this point.
Yeah, I can hear again.
Yes. So, you'll call me, and he gives you a business card.
Wow, what does it look like?
It's very neatly written. It's very handwritten, but like
Oh, okay.
perfectly cornered. It's eloquently written.
Nice.
He's got a style. The name's Leech Nose.
I'll offer my hand. I'll give him a solid shake.
Okay.
I don't know, guys. I think that guy was, a little hard to tolerate, but damn, he's smart.
Yeah, smart selves. They're not supposed to be skill tests, so like, what the heck?
Well, I mean, the more they bring to the table, the more we benefit. You know,
Yeah.
we can have skilled people doing unskilled labor.
Do we have a toilet cleaner?
No.
Maybe.
Not yet.
Okay. Next up, we have a half-orc woman. She's extremely large, both tall and wide. She kind of walks into the bar and just kind of eyeing all of you down.
Well, welcome in. Here for the job?
Heavy lifting.
Do any of us speak Orcish? Or Orc or whatever it is?
What do I speak?
I want to say hi in Elvish.
I do not.
Man. Too bad I died.
Aljaviter and Dwarvish. Hey, do you understand
speak
me?
Common, Gaelpure, and Gnomish.
She's just staring both of you down.
You speak our language?
Oh, okay, so you understand us.
Uh,
Okay, good. I thought there was going to be a little bit of a communication barrier. Well, can you write Common? Anybody got some paper? We kind of need you to be able to communicate back.
I can speak fine.
Oh, wonderful. So you can talk. We're going backwards a little bit here. Anyway, let's just dive right on in. What do you bring to the table? What makes you special?
I'm strong. People are generally scared of me.
I'm kind of scared of her.
So, like, security work?
This is the wrong person. Sorry, this is not a half-orc. This is a black dragonborn.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
I got the wrong person.
Oh.
I looked at the wrong stat
Are
font.
the like skills the same?
The skills are the same. I just got the wrong race. It is a black dragonborn.
Cool. At least,
Same like size and.
Yeah, same size, same
scared.
gruff everything.
at least this strong one isn't seeing things.
Not yet, but
Not yet. So that's it? You're strong?
People are generally scared of me.
Alright.
If
That's
really
great.
needed, my saliva is acidic.
prove it.
You dip your hand in there then.
I'm not dipping, but like.
She reaches over and grabs a stool and just picks it up. She burns a small hole in it and puts it back down.
You're paying for that, right? Mm-hmm.
He told me to.
Alright, you're paying for that.
I just want to see if there's. Just want to see the abilities. The more you spit, the more damage. The more you do.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know if we're really looking for somebody, intimidating. I think we kind of want to draw people in right now.
Okay,
I
I
mean,
understand.
if we
She
have-
turns around and walks away.
Alright.
She leaves a business card on the floor
Cool.
in her wake.
On the floor. Jeez.
On the floor, you see little burn marks.
Oh, God.
What?
Yeah,
Little bird marks.
little burn marks. Yeah,
Oh, little burn marks. Like she tinkled on her way out.
more like she drooled. Her name was Nilnik Pearbereth.
No, I don't think we're gonna have to deal with.
All right, now for this guy. Oh, I got this guy wrong. So I made a lot of these guys.
Is this endless until we find the perfect person, or
No,
will
there's a limit. You're reaching it.
well, we got freaking
As,
butterflies over here. Like
as you're waiting, you see an old half-orc.
She's a noble.
An old half-orc
I'm
walk
scared
in.
of half orcs.
Ah,
I cannot
Is-
hide behind the table.
Is this where the job is?
That depends on you.
I just want to know I made it to the right place.
Yep.
What can you do?
I'm pretty friendly, and I have a good knack of... He's walking up to you, Rowley. I have a pretty good knack of remembering people's faces. And as he walks up to you, his cane slips and he trips forward and falls into your arms.
Good catch.
What's your wisdom score?
Wisdom?
Actually, what's your passive perception?
So, 11?
That's Raldi. Actually, all of you. What's your passive perception?
Your passive perception is 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Yes. And if you have, it's technically, imagine you roll a 10 on rolling for perception.
Okay, yeah. So if you have proficiency in
Perception.
add that.
as well.
So you get all of that?
So it's
Imagine-
going to be
just
up
imagine
here. If you have
I'm
any of
asking
these
you to roll
dots
perception
filled in,
and
that
you
means
roll
you
a
have
10.
proficiency on
So I
them.
got a 14.
So
So 14
for
is your
wisdom, you
passive
do
perception.
not.
Okay.
So yours is just going to be straight up 11.
Okay.
So it's just 10 plus 1 here.
Okay.
So it's your wisdom score plus your perception.
It's as though you rolled a 10 on a wisdom check.
On a perception check.
Or perception, sorry. So
Okay.
just add all your bonuses that you would get on a normal roll.
So
You
only-
can use this little
On proficiency, I got a
bubble here
16.
to
Yeah.
write in your
Okay, cool.
modifier.
That's
so like
what I
how
mean
much
when I say
plus
just
you're
imagine
getting.
you rolled a
I'd
10
highly
on a
recommend it. I'll
perception
show you
roll.
on mine.
Okay. So what I have,
Mine says 12.
perception is plus 2,
Okay.
and my wisdom is 14.
No, what do you need?
You mean
Do you have
just
ability.
proficiency in perception?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so a 12.
Okay.
So like that.
Would that mean I have proficiency in perception then?
Oh no, you do. Yeah, my
Okay.
bad.
So,
So yours is a 14.
Okay.
Okay, so 16, 14, 12, and yours, Quirk,
Wisdom plus 2, 12.
12. Okay. Rodney, what do you do? Do you help the old man up?
Yes.
I'm sorry. He walks away. I'm not too good on my feet. And then he pulls a bag out of his pocket.
You just get picked.
But I'm pretty good with my hands. Rodney, you notice this is your bag.
I was gonna say I'm gonna pat myself down to see if he took anything from you and he fell into me.
That's the kind of skills I bring to the table. The name's Moldark. Throws the backpack at you.
Thank you.
That was pretty impressive for somebody as shaky as yourself.
Oh! It's all an act. He throws the cane to the ground and jumps up and
Do a flip.
Brain blasted. Oh my god.
Yeah, do a flip. Do a flip.
okay. He like puts his hands out and he does the stretch where he does them like behind his back and you hear every bone in him crack.
Damn.
When he flips, I'm gonna slide it, see if he has anything on it.
He does the flip pretty easily.
Damn. Damn.
Okay.
Anything else you want me to do?
I like this guy already.
Do you want him to eat a pepper?
No. It wasn't as much fun as I thought it would be.
Nah, man, I don't know what to say.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Moldork, remember. And he walks away.
Hey, you got a business card?
Yes. It's in the pocket.
Holy shit.
You do look in your pocket and it's already in there.
He is a professional among professionals. We need him.
Right. And what is to be the last new intern enters your area? What kind of... Ooh. Let's see. None of those are particularly helpful. I'm just looking for a piece that really exemplifies this guy.
Guy? How about another girl?
We already have one.
Yeah, why not two?
The last girl that
What are you
walked
trying
in,
to do? Start the
Turn
harem
one of
in?
them away immediately.
Look, the last one that walked in, I fucking died.
Yeah, but
She got better.
back to life, and apparently
All right.
she's probably.
So it is not a
Well, I got
tiefling.
better.
The person is actually a Vidalkin, which is a blue humanoid who is completely bald.
Wow, and they have horns.
No, this is just a tiefling.
Who's
Oh,
the
my
bald guy?
Cook.
What?
Who's the bald guy?
That's the newest intern.
No, this.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. That
That's
was
the
the
orc.
old man.
Oh.
The one with the cane that fell on me and stole my bag.
Boondog. I believe.
Okay.
Looks like he's got a snake around his waist.
It's his tail.
He comes in and he's wrapping his fingers immediately against themselves. Yes, yes, this is the job posting.
Yeah. Welcome.
What would I do if I worked for
We don't know yet.
Can you clean your toilet?
you? Intriguing. Have you heard of the hidden magics?
No.
No.
Have I?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if this was like a Citadel thing.
This is my research. If hired, I would be able to bring some of the hidden magics to you.
Need a sample?
Of course, you think I would come here without showing any of my magical prestige? He pulls from his cloak a machine much too large to cover his cloak.
Oh god.
He hoists it out. He thunks it onto the ground. You see, this is my prototype perpetual motion machine. You see, most perpetual motion machines only consider energy in the physical world. They do not draw from the nearly endless power of the weave.
What's it do?
Well, he pulls out like just like a kit full of a random assortment of tools. You see a butter knife. You see a stick with a crystal embedded in it. You see a wrench. You see a screwdriver. You see a squeaky hammer and a sledgehammer. Give me but a moment. Squeak, squeak, thunk, thunk. Beep, 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 beep. He fiddles with it for probably 5 minutes. And if any of you try to interrupt him, 1 moment! Until a small flame becomes lit. It is about the size of a tea candle.
Okay.
And this will run until the Radiant Citadel dies.
What's it do?
It makes light. But forever. Nearly forever. Forever enough. We're not gonna live to see this go out.
We have like.
So you have anything like practical in mind?
It makes light. What's more practical?
A
Can you make
candle?
Can you make it brighter?
They're a lot cheaper. I could probably buy like an
If
endless.
I had...
God damn it.
You need more screws?
If I had some diamonds, yes, I could.
Oh, you need diamonds to make this run.
Well, they condense the magical energy of the ethereal plane. Yes.
Okay. What else? What other trinkets can you make with this magic of yours?
The hidden magics? Anything your heart desires. I must study them. But I will be able to bring whatever you want to life.
How long have you been working on this piece?
2 months.
2 months.
It's not a bad track record.
Okay, sir. What's your name?
My name is Sluggish.
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 We call you speedster and make you work a little faster.
That is magic in words. I must research that. That's a good idea.
Very good.
So, scoops the machine back into his cloak somehow.
What's with
I
this-
believe I've made my...
What's with this cloak?
Oh, I needed more space. So I used the hidden magics.
If we hire you, can we all get one of those?
It'll take me some time, but I'm sure we can figure it out.
Do you feel the weight of that machine in your cloak?
He takes the cloak off and he throws it on you.
Okay.
Can I make a dexterity saving throw, please?
No. I want to know that bad. Let's go. Dex. Dex saving throws 17.
You, as the cloak gets thrown on you, you nearly slip into whatever dimension he keeps all that stuff in. But you have managed to put it on correctly in time before you fall in, and you don't feel no weight.
But it felt like I could have like fallen
It
in.
felt like you could have slipped in at any moment.
Uh,
You feel a breeze on your shell.
this is kind of nice.
Doubles as an air-conditioned
I
cloak.
guess so. Can I feel around in the pockets and stuff?
There are no pockets. Your hand slips into an inky black abyss, on
Right.
which it immediately comes in contact with what you assume to be a pile of junk.
Even full grab some.
You have a handful of junk.
You make this like gold or diamonds instead of junk? Make more sense,
It
no?
would take me time to study the hidden magics of alchemy. But yes, I assume I could.
Random junk.
You just keep pulling out fistfuls of junk, yes. Every single time you reach in the cloak, you pull out, like, random assortments of metal scrap, bits and bolts, crushed crystals, wooden bits.
This is kind of cool.
My cloak back?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. He gets on his hands and knees and he's frivolously scooping all the junk back into his cloak. And that was but a taste of the hidden magics of this world.
Well, thank you for the demonstration, sir.
Yes.
Yes. I look forward to hearing more about your endeavors in the hidden magic.
That's trademark. You cannot do that.
You were waiting for that, weren't you?
Any person who gets a trademark is waiting to litigate on it.
Well, have fun practicing the not so hidden TM magics.
Yes.
Yes.
And he scuttles away. You have met all of the interns.
Wow.
Not all of them died.
Which ones particularly interested you? It's okay to call them by race. I don't expect you to remember all of their names. Or by, like,
I
characteristics.
didn't mind this one.
Okay?
The little thief before.
Okay.
Imnel.
Oh yeah, his little crush.
Imnel.
Imanel, his little crush.
Yeah, Imnel.
She's gonna be my rich
Didn't-
goth
didn't-
GF,
didn't
okay?
Really, didn't really like the Dragonborn that like put acid on everything and burnt holes and shit.
Okay?
Yeah, her dad is loaded, okay?
Not really fan of the half orc.
The half-orc is the one who stole. He's the.
Oh, that's not.
That
okay,
is the thief.
okay.
That is the thief guy. Yeah.
Oh, then there's the Dragonborn was the big one that burnt holes and shit.
Yes, that was a dragonborn.
And then there was the big dumb one that saw stuff. Maybe he
Again,
wasn't so
I like
dumb.
the
Party,
fairy.
talk as a group. You need to hire 2 of these guys. So really, start crossing people off your list.
My top 3 were the old.
You're getting the woman, so we'll have to debate on the other one.
Okay, so Imnel, the old orc guy, and the magic guy were the most interesting.
One of you should be writing this down between each other.
That's the writer-downer job.
That's not me. I'm in that part.
I kill people.
No, you don't.
That's my. I'm the
You
occultist.
failed at your job. He lived. You're a bad killer.
Got his
Spelled
arms
the name
locked off
wrong.
and
No,
then
I
got carted off.
Not by you. He took you out.
You want to tally the damage numbers?
Yeah, he took you out. You
All right, I had like 20
So we've got
damage in
Imnel,
that fight.
half orc, and
I
Um,
like Brennan and the half elf, or the elf.
Which one was
So
the
it's-
elf?
The elf is Imnel.
Imnel. So there's 2 votes for Imnel.
You're
3
getting the.
votes.
That's fine. I
3
think.
votes for
I
Imnel.
think. don't
yeah, I
question.
liked my other 2 were the
course you
old
did.
orc guy and the magic guy. So if
What
anybody
about the
else,
little? What about the little fairy cleaner who just has this
Wasn't
little
that
tube? to
Brendan?
him?
That was Brennan.
that was Brendan.
Yeah.
That was
and
Brendan.
I like Brendan too.
It's Brennan, not Brendan.
Not Brandon.
Brendan.
We're
Brennan,
We're
yeah.
calling Let's Go Brandon.
Shut up.
Let's go, Brennan.
Okay, so it seems like you got some ones you like. You like Brennan. You liked
Maybe we need to call
You
him
liked
back for
Maldark?
a second interview.
No,
Did
second
like
interview.
Maldark.
You liked Sluggish, the Valdalkin.
I did. My vote hard goes to MNL, so really it's up to you guys.
Which one was the sluggish?
Sluggish was the hidden magics.
Okay, I like that.
TM.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't say it after every time.
But that's copyright.
It is.
I'm torn
What do you
between
like?
Brennan and the half orc.
The thief,
Moldark,
Yeah, the thief.
the thief.
thief and the cleaner. How about you?
I like the fairy and the royal.
Okay, so
Elf.
you narrowed it down to 4 people, right? You've narrowed it down to Brennan, the fairy, Moldark, the half-orc, Imnel, the elf, and Sluggish, the
ma-
Vidalkin.
That's the magic.
That's the
guy.
hidden magics guy.
Okay.
Do we want to take it to a vote?
What were your opinions on Leech Nose, the goblin?
The smart ass
The smart-ass goblin.
smart ass
No.
Was
Goblin?
he the little smart one with all the languages?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And we only get 2, right?
You only get 2 of these guys.
Damn.
For now or forever?
for the month.
For now.
I'm not a fan of the smartass.
Are
I
we
go
already?
smart-
Jen, let's cut them in half. You interviewed 8 people. Let's get it down to 4.
I think
So
we're at.
really settle on the 4 that you like.
We're at 4.
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
at 4.
We're at 4. Okay. So of these 4, take a vote on if you want to keep Brennan in the running. How many votes for Brennan?
I'll keep him around, but I don't want to like talk to him and tell him what to do.
Well, raise your hand then if you want to keep him in.
No.
3 votes for
How
Brennan.
many votes do we get?
There's
you're
5
each going to
5
vote.
of us.
Essentially, we're going to vote on each of them, and then whoever has least amount would cut out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Remember, Craig, as the decisionist, once per long rest, you may present your claim decisionary as an extra vote.
Okay.
Okay, next up would be Imnel.
That's the pretty girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she'll bring in sales.
But
That is
she's rich.
And
4
she's loaded.
4 votes for Imnel. Next up, we have Moldark, the half-orc thief. Who votes to hire him?
Yeah.
2 votes for Moldark. And lastly, we have Sluggish, the purveyor of the hidden magics.
Hidden magics.
I like
TM.
the guy.
How many votes for Sluggish?
2.
2
So it
votes.
looks like
I
we're
believe you are hiring both Brennan,
Brennan
and
and
Imnel.
Imnel. Yep.
Both
Good
people-
combo, actually. I think they'll end up working well together.
So, as you are ready to present both Brennan and Imnel, like call them back and give them and fully hire them, a letter appears at your tavern. It is an invitation to speak with the old lady, whom you know.
Yeah, what old lady?
The old lady.
Whom
Ye
Cork
old lady or
Khan
the old lady?
knows. This is this is the only picture, the only new picture that we put in. To be Speaker of the Ancients Cholet, the oldest Speaker of the Ancients in all of the Radiant Citadel.
Whoa.
She was one of the 12 founding tribes.
Guys, this is big.
You have been invited to the Preserve of the Ancestors to speak with her about the nature of your business.
This is big. This could
When?
this could move us up a few levels in our franchising game.
That is her.
But when?
Ooh.
Tomorrow.
Of course it's tomorrow.
And so, we end our scene there. Olore went crazy. We chose 2 interns to hire out of 8. And you have been invited to speak with the old lady.
Let's go.
Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed our reckless amounts of stupidity.
Good night, everybody.
Good
All right, thank you.
I love being an agent of chaos.